But you couldn't tell that that's Gohan on the
Gohan.
yellow part. Yeah, it doesn't matter if there's nothing else Dragon Ball Z on it than Kamehameha.
I don't even know what any of it means.
Yeah, you lost me at Ka.
Yeah.
Kaka.
Testicle attack number
Are we live?
49.
Are we live?
We're live, guys.
Yeah, we're live.
I see us. Yeah, if these
This is the one. It's classic. Timeless.
Simple. Once again, that is nice.
Can't
Yeah.
be beat. Can't be beat.
It looks like latex.
Not far off.
Should have called it the Gimp.
The Gimp.
risky business over there with the latex watch. What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Corey, you will probably have to.
I'm gonna start working on that right
Okay,
now.
I was gonna say probably have to download.
They have a Macho Man one though.
I'm sure they have a Macho Man one.
I'm gonna start working on
Dude,
that.
you'd look nice in a Macho Man watch.
Oh, you
I
would.
think that'd be the first watch I'd ever buy.
Does anybody know what time it is? Oh, yeah.
So wait till your birthday. We'll throw one in and buy you a
Yeah.
$70 Macho Man
Yeah,
watch.
we'll
Hell
pop
yeah.
in.
How we doing? What's up, Gus?
Tossing a few
How's everyone else
bones.
doing? Let's see.
Nothing means
Nothing. I can't that line, dude.
nothing means nothing.
Something going on. What's going on with everybody in the chat? We're getting fired up. We get a full crew out here.
Howdy,
Pitts McGee
it's McGee.
popping in.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh
my God.
no!
It's even cheaper. Oh, and it's got the
$40
WWE logo on the back.
Dude.
With the leather strap, dude.
Hold on, hit up eBay. I think eBay.
This is
for
on
some-
WWE Shop. So
Okay, I was
This
gonna
is,
say
this is an official licensed product.
How could they do that man? That, like $40 seems cheap for
Macho Man. Yeah.
oh.
Oh, a
the
little,
Slim Jim.
little Brock Lesnar unit.
How is Brock Lesnar the same price as Macho Man?
Oh, Andre the Giant, dude.
Whoa, M54? What was that?
That was some other stuff I was looking up.
Oh, what are you looking at that for? Little M54 action?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, you don't know? Maybe for a Mustang?
No,
For a Fox body?
no, we were looking at S62s earlier. Completely different.
Oh,
Also, different computer, different email address. So that's weird. But
It's falling up.
FBI.
Big boy safety.
What were you looking at those for? It's top secret.
oh, dude, I found an even better one.
What'd you find?
oh my
Oh,
God,
shit.
You didn't have to know how to tell the
I
time.
might have had that watch when I was a kid. I'm
Shit.
like that looks.
Dude,
Yeah, it's way better. No top.
It says WWF on it.
World Wrestling Federation.
What would they call that? Not old stock, right?
That's just
Yeah.
old stock.
Old. No, it's neat. What do we call Nissan stuff?
No, that's
old
worn.
logo. Old logo.
Old
That's
logo,
old
yeah.
logo.
That's
I-
well worn.
Yeah,
Shook,
it's
you
loved.
should buy this.
Pre-loved.
I don't know. I like that
Buy
one
it
better.
and buy it, and take on the project of making it work again.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You just gotta put a battery in it. They showed you.
Oh,
It's literally two.
Oh, I
I
thought
think
it
on
was-
that
I
project.
thought
It's
it
just
was-
nice,
all right,
easy
yeah, yeah.
project.
Hey, you see that
Nice
circle?
easy project.
Right,
That's where the battery
You know,
goes.
it's actually very. It's
a Sunday project.
It's actually quite simple.
Don't exactly have to be.
Because
Horologist really
Raph
getting
is showing me the what is it? Seiko, not Seiko mods. Casio mods.
Seiko
Yeah.
That whole
Defy.
world.
Sherlock
Of,
Holmes over here figuring out how to make this watch work. There's a circle empty inside.
this is DC. Oh, polarity is wrong. Let me flip that over. Fixed.
the case of the broken
Fucking
watch.
genius.
Dude.
Dig it.
Sherlock shook.
I wish every time somebody donated to us, it yelled that.
You
Oh,
could.
we could
Dig
set
it.
that up. Yeah, we could set something like that.
Oh,
it would
yeah.
Never go off. Literally. would
But
never
when
go
it
off.
did,
Oh, it'd be unbelievable.
Dig it.
We'd all be freaked out like that time the building exploded. Like, what was that?
That's a fair thing to be freaked out about.
That was
Shook wasn't here. He abandoned us that day.
especially with the fucking drone strikes.
In our time of need.
Hey, dude, you missed it. You missed the explosion.
Good, dude. If I was here, it would have been like Donnie Darko and the plane would have came through
Dude,
the,
if I
the
had
building and killed
If I
me.
had one more slice of pizza, I'd be the explosion. So I'm have to hold on.
You finished that fucking Red Bull, your heart would have been the explosion.
I dumped it out after an eighth of that. I had to dump it. It was the saddest I've ever been. Was that new lime Red Bull absolutely
Yeah.
fucking slaps?
Dude, if Red Bull just made caffeine-free Red Bulls, I would buy them. They're delicious.
That's like
Wouldn't that just be a seltzer?
Yeah,
yeah,
make
dude, that's
seltzer.
soda.
Okay.
They make it.
So no, Red Bull doesn't make.
That's like drug-free cocaine. What are you doing? Why even bother?
Right. Let me just fucking snort this baby powder.
Yeah, dude.
Normally,
cheaper.
normally I would agree with you, but there's caffeine-free coffee. People
Yeah,
smoke
for
hemp.
fucking
In
crazy
in,
people.
in
There's
alcohol-free
alcohol-less-
beer. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
So
yeah.
shut your,
alcohol,
shut your fucking mouth.
alcohol-free beer is the craziest fucking thing.
It's for people who like the taste of beer, who can't get drunk anymore.
Ooh, brother.
You can't have any more caffeine or you're gonna die. So
Yeah,
would,
I just wouldn't drink caffeine drinks anymore.
wouldn't you have liked to finish that drink if it was caffeine free?
No, I would go and just have a liquid death.
Sounds like
Doesn't
being
have
gay with
caffeine.
extra steps, but whatever, dude.
Corey, is that file downloading? I just want to make sure it's all good before we
Thank you for reminding
we
me.
can give it some time.
No,
Obviously.
no. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, dude. I was fucking farting a lot.
Let's
Some of the most farts.
I
let's
could
hold
tell-
because I got a whole segment
I
on
could
bowel
tell from the
movements.
images, dude. I could tell from the images.
I was just ripping ass.
That's the only
That,
phone call I got from Josh.
that whole
Sent a
Friday was
fumigation
just
squad
all
up
you
here.
could rip ass buffet.
Yes.
I was tearing ass.
I was gonna say it's a lot because there's JPEGs and
Yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to.
Say some
videos.
raw files.
Nothing like getting JPEG'd.
Let's do this.
Some type of Japanese kink.
JPEG me, daddy.
raw me harder, daddy.
I'm gonna
One of my Gmail
PNG.
people. It's fine. Where's my like?
There.
Can I just do like all?
Do you have to? Does it make you download them?
No, I think we can just. I think we can just
You
look.
okay?
I think. With that one's literally.
I just took that one.
Oh, I was
don't know
like,
why-
that's-
Dude,
I don't know why it ended up.
There's
in-
some other stuff in here. I don't know. Well, let me get rid of these.
Oh, no, that one we need.
Okay.
That
okay.
one we
Sleep
need.
score.
Yeah.
this is the most relatable fucking video I've ever seen in my life. It says POV, I died and my family are trying to find photos of me in my phone.
It's just. It's just parts, numbers, dirty things,
I'm not taking apart
physically dirt.
The one
No.
with the cat,
The
Glava
cat.
Blackett, and the Dr. Pepper.
All right. Sweet.
All right, sweet. Yeah, and then there's some videos, but obviously, we'll see how those go.
Yeah.
yet. Copyrighted.
All right, I think we're good.
Save some poop in your butt crack for me for later.
Pardon?
What?
We are good to go.
Get his mom on the phone.
Don't you speak that way to me. I'm gonna count us in. You all set? You ready? You comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine how peak life would be if we could. The intro to our YouTube was fucking Mud Shovel by Stained.
No.
No?
No.
You don't like Stained?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
I don't even know what song
Yeah, I don't know much.
Stain sings.
Fucking what? Hit the fucking button right now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Who,
Still here at home base.
Corey.si,
Hello.
and fresh off the Golden Road with me, Mr. Shook TD. Stained. I just Googled Stained popular songs.
Yeah,
It's
everything
been
I
a
can
while.
remember.
Is
It's
the
been a
only
while.
one I know.
Fucking Mud Shovel. No, nothing.
Does
I'll just-
absolutely nothing.
I'll
Country
see
Road?
myself out, dude.
What's this guy's name?
Stained.
No.
The
Okay,
whole band.
so the here's the other thing. Why I know when I was frequenting Dunkin' Donuts
Yep.
in the mornings,
Yep.
I'd go to one and like every third day, the same lady at the window would be like, "Anybody ever tell you you look a lot like Aaron Lewis?" And I'm like, "Who the fuck is Aaron Lewis?" Well, like the longest time, I'm like, "Who is this?
You'd have to be
Baseball
bald.
Who is
player?
this? Who is this?" And then what's that?
Whomst.
Do you say I have to be tall?
Bald.
Oh.
He's very bald.
Interesting, because I've never been bald in my entire
I think he's bald. Am I recalling this correctly?
But either way,
Shaven head.
either way, I finally Google that. I'm like, oh, it's this dude.
It's the Mud Shovel Man.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shovel.
That's the name of the song, dude.
Mud Shovel Man.
So I
yeah.
Stand Alone.
No, that's Godsmack.
Yeah, same.
What's wrong with you guys?
R.I.P.
You never. What do you mean R.I.P.?
Somebody.
I'm just assuming.
Hey,
I think they're not going to tour anymore. Dude, they have a song
someone
called
in one of the
Bitch.
bands is gone.
Yeah, for sure. Was that?
I said Godsmack has a song called Bitch.
Nah, that was Alanis Morissette.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm your lover. Yeah.
I'm your child. I'm your brother.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm a singer. I'm a singer.
Whenever I
cannot
hear
propagate.
Godsmack, I think of Mustang, like Super Snake videos of them doing burnouts. And then in the background, you hear them like, "Oh, it's crying like a bitch," or that song, 1,000 horsepower. Wow.
Oh, you are up on the butt rock for sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to discuss our recent trip on the Golden Road. That was a really fun time. We're going to recap that. And that's probably pretty much it because there's a decent amount to talk about. Well, maybe we do a little check-in briefly with the boys and anything that's coming up this weekend, all that sort of stuff. So if you like our show and you want to support us, go to revivemotoring.com. Sign up for the B4B. That is how you can support us and keep this show rolling. There's also some merch up there. We would appreciate that if you purchase some of those items.
Please.
Please do. Please do. Final Road, Golden Bout. I love all this. All right, let's briefly do
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
callbacks real quick.
I'm glad you asked, Josh.
Yeah, I figured you'd add a couple.
I got the most shocking callback of all time.
Oh boy.
None of us thought it was going to happen. It's a big deal. Big Young Ben update coming up. Young Ben,
Oh shit.
handshake deal to buy a car from
That's
Ransom
right.
Pete. A lot of odds on him not making it happen. I just want to announce to everybody, I'm bringing Young Ben to Ransom Pete's house on Monday to pick up the Polo he's buying.
Wow. You know, Pete sent me a transmission. He's like, "Is this the one Ben needs?" And it wasn't. But also, like, I can't be on the line for trying to figure out anything more to do with the Polo.
Oh, you're just in the middle of it now. Corey had a Polo, right? Yeah, call him up.
Update number 2. I was at the end of my driveway the other day. Neighbors come by. Young Ben's mom comes through.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey,
How's his mom doing?
she's doing great.
Love
Like,
that.
pretty cool. Ben and I are going to pick up his new car on Monday. She's like, he's buying a new car. I was like, all right, well, I got to go.
Damn.
Now I was like, you know what?
You did your mans like that?
He is buying a new car, and the thing you'll like to know is it's basically the slowest car in ours.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
And he's getting rid
For
of
cakes, rocks.
he's getting
his
rid
parents.
of 4 motorcycles
Yep.
Oh wow.
to buy this car.
Oh, is he going to do a night ride build? Was his original plan?
I was thinking the same thing.
That's fucking
He's gonna put
useless,
the Polo on top of him.
stupid thing.
That's what he should do. But yes, he is getting rid of all the motorcycles. He is getting the car this Monday. I'm going up there with him.
Real proud of the boy.
I love that.
Yeah,
Good for him.
so it's happening.
Good for him.
So slow car,
You
big
got
deal.
put
for
me on the
young
short
Ben.
list when he fully doesn't want it anymore.
Absolutely.
The unload list.
Uh,
But hey, I gotta move this out of loss list.
yeah, this
Yeah,
has to go
yeah. Yeah.
cheap.
At least before it makes it to the sad place.
Oh boy.
You know, you wait until it's
You,
at the
yeah, you
sad
buy
place,
it
then
from
you
the sad place.
you
It's like the
pry
discount
on-
lot.
yeah.
The problem is that it's in such good condition. When it gets to the sad place, I know it's gonna be FUBAR.
The
That's
sad
right, he could
place
just
is,
blow up the
it's like
engine.
the scratch and dent section.
It's great value. Bottom shelf.
Jordan's
Grab a
basement.
couple cans
I was
of
that or like Building 19. Just
grab a
fucking
couple cans of Dinty Moore for real cheap.
Yeah.
Ocean State job lot of
Whoa.
vehicles.
Dinty Moore stew. That's a
How are you going to defend that? It's
a
dog
struggle
food.
meal. Yeah, it's good.
It's dog
Dude, I
food.
was raised on Dinty Moore beef
That's
stew.
true.
It's
That's
delicious.
true. It's
He wa- he
delicious.
was.
Did you ever
It's
have?
99 cents.
Did you ever have? I don't see them anymore. Maybe they FCC
still
got rid of it. Who
99
knows?
cents?
I think so.
The
Canned mac and
FCC.
cheese.
Canned mac and cheese? No.
No, I never had a canned mac and cheese.
I remember that
That's-
as a kid.
That's rude.
Why did the FCC have anything to
I-
do with
nothing.
mac and cheese?
The trade commission or
Yeah, I think my
whatever?
parents' business picked up like when I was 12, so all the cans went out. And we got fresh food. It
You
was
were
fucking
eating,
wild.
eating real
I was
Dinty
eating
Moore?
real beef stew
Homemade,
at that
yeah.
point.
I could be
But until
wrong.
12, it was just Dinty Moore's the jam, dude.
Dinty Moore, listen,
I think
we all been.
the last snowstorm that we had, we went to the dollar store. I'm pretty sure I bought Dinty Moore stew.
Yeah.
Oh my
Why
god!
would it's 99 cents?
This is it. This is what I remember.
Canned mac and is it premix?
Franco Americano,
Franco
macaroni
Americano.
and cheese.
French
Franco
American.
American. What the f?
If you just do canned mac and cheese from the 80s.
That's Heinz.
No way. No, I never fucked with.
Oh, matter of
canned
fact, it's
mac and
already
cheese.
there. Yeah, right there. That's the one. The second one in.
Wait, so it was like pasta.
It's
Yeah,
spaghetti.
yeah.
It was spaghetti.
Yeah, my grandma might have fed that to us if I'm honest.
Spaghetti.
I thought grandma knew how to make mac and cheese.
Yeah.
The picture on the can looks eerily familiar.
Dude,
but the
right?
can is-
Like-
however, the can is not.
Hey, if this is a safe place, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I've eaten this before.
I'm pretty sure there are a lot of Italian family gatherings where this was served.
Oh, that's good.
See?
I've never seen that in my life.
That's that. And I don't remember. Maybe I have had them, but
that's
canned
good.
potatoes, they still sell those. I know that.
Yeah, the buttered ones with the chives in there already.
I haven't had them in the past, let's call it 3 decades, but
They tasted good but weird, like
interesting.
like straight, like wet,
Well,
like
it's in a
buttery.
can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a lovely place to start for your canned good breakdown. We'll continue. Where were we? Callbacks.
So Young Ben
Main
coming
Young
through with that. Corey and I went to a Cars and Coffee in New England Auto Chateau. It was nice. Good turnout. Good
The
place.
Auto Chateau. Honestly, very nice.
Very
Cool.
nice.
It's beautiful. Keep your eyes open. Check out their Instagram. See if there's any more events happening. You should definitely go and check it out.
Quick Cars and Coffee. I realized that, like Bottle Kids in Trailer Park Boys, there are Steadicam kids that come to anything called the Cars and Coffee,
Yes.
which is just really fun to see. It's just kids with Steadicams
Just standing in
just
the road.
waiting for a car to leave.
Doing dog nuts,
So many
No, it wasn't
terrible
done to me, my
YouTube
guy.
channels are built
spinning
off
wheelies.
of Cars and Coffee.
I mean, their
events.
careers based on car spotting stuff, which is
Cars
fucking insane to
farting?
me. Cars farting as well.
car spotting and hoping for that one
DSG
viral
farts.
moment.
Oh yeah, that happens every time you go to the Yukon Car Show, where
Yeah.
a GTR spins off into a tree.
Right,
I was there that year. That was very interesting.
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Uh,
From the people who brought you Super Stair Climb.
that's all I got. I,
Wait for you. GTR meets grass.
also, it's I've had the dirt bike for a couple weeks now.
You bought a dirt bike?
It's great. Yeah,
You're
electric.
still up.
Electric?
You're still
Yeah,
upright.
Corey rode it.
I rode
Did
it.
a quick rip on it.
What's the? It's not the.
Talaria MX-5.
Okay, it's not the. What's the other one that everybody?
Suron, you can't get them
Suron.
anymore.
Sirhan.
They don't. You can't get them anymore.
No, it's China stopped sending them to us. It was a third world.
Thought it
now.
was like a convertible pistol ban.
No, it should be though.
You got
Every
a CT other dirt bike.
everybody I meet with these things,
Which one we got here?
it's the MX-5 Pro.
Here we are.
Of course.
Everyone I meet
Big
with
Daddy.
everyone I meet with these things is 13 years old. Should not have them. If you're buying your kids one of these things and let them ride it on the street, you might be the problem.
How many?
It's-
How many electric ponies?
Has 300 foot-pounds of torque,
It's so fast, dude.
and it goes 75
Shut-
miles an hour.
It's so fast.
It does not have 300 foot-pounds of torque.
It does.
You could
Listen,
spin the earth
I
on its
ca-
I'm
axis.
pretty
I
sure it
came-
does.
I came out
Ed
of his
was
dri-
looking it up. That's what he said.
I came out of his driveway. I was like, oh, that's pretty quick. Like, let's give it a quick whack. Let's see what's really got. A fully arms floating. I was like, oh, all right.
500 Newton meters.
It's 13,500 volts. It is a fucking
That
lightning
is
bolt.
the most
It's
terrifying.
so
shit.
fast, dude. Immediate first driveway, turned around, and he came back.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
500 Newton meters is approximately 368.78 foot pounds.
It's fucking insane.
Why did you buy that? You flipped a golf cart in your driveway or a go kart,
Dude.
and you
Also-
bought a literal death machine. You bought a rocket ship.
It's like 4 seconds to 60.
Yeah, honestly, this 2 seconds to about 35 or whatever this
yeah.
is.
Dude, that has to be
absolutely.
governed.
If you put it on like T-mode, which should stand for terrifying, it is not. And I have to lean like my entire belly over the front bars to keep the thing on the ground.
I was in medium.
Yeah,
Well, mid.
medium's where you ride.
Dude, that's more torque than a GSXR 1000.
Yeah, it has a lot of torque.
Yeah.
That's the scariest
I'll bring it to
shit.
I'll bring it to a Dona meet so you can scare yourself.
Also,
on
it's
it.
on like mountain bike tires.
Yeah, I'm not, literally not riding that.
It's so gnarly.
I was trying to ride wheelies in my backyard because I've never been good at wheelies. Still not. Jumped off the bike.
I don't know if this is the
First
best
wheelie.
one to learn on.
No.
Dude,
definitely.
you would just see, I would crack the throttle and you'd just see the bike go fucking
It's
flying and I
whiskey
would
throttle.
stand
It's
still.
whiskey throttle city. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
fucking zoop.
It is like even in terrifying mode, it's geared to not
Yeah.
like crack a throttle and just disappear. But like it's funny because you'll be going like 40, and if it's in T mode, you hit it and you're like, I can't believe it pulls like
Yeah.
this.
So
So
I was probably doing 15, 20 when I gave it
give the
a,
Beanzos.
a good whack, and it just was like.
But as I said, the crazy thing, I hit my first jump with it. There was a jump on this trail that I shouldn't have been on. It was like a big whoop,
Yeah, I bet you had a big
in
whoop.
in a wide open area. I took it to like 25, 30 and just held on. The fucking thing rips, dude.
Yeah, I bet, dude. 300
Yeah.
foot-pounds of torque is fucking insane. That's more torque than my car makes.
But like I said, the big problem.
That's more torque than my truck has.
The big problem with electric dirt bikes is obviously it's a bunch of 13-year-olds on them that don't understand any rules of the road at all, and they have
More torque than a V8.
they're just fucking, and they can drive them fine, but it's just like who goes at a stop sign? Nobody fucking knows who stops.
I was gonna say, what did your 302 make for torque?
308?
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb.
That is fucking...
Yeah, the chassis harness is a battery on a skeleton frame. So
An aluminum one.
You're going to be a
nonetheless.
fucking
Yeah.
skeleton in a box.
nah, dude, I wear all my gear, my guy.
He's geared up.
Do you look like a hockey goalie? Fucking dude, you're gonna break your spine.
No, it's a little bike.
Don't bring that. Don't bring that. Don't bring that on him, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah,
Don't bring that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I can't. These kids ride them on the street too. That's fucking
This
crazy.
dude's about to shake and bake. Shake and break his fucking spine. You better be fucking careful, dude. I'm joking, but I'm like dead serious.
You're trying to sound like the adult here.
Yeah, like I do a lot of dumb shit. That's the dumbest thing that you could have
Oh, it's just
ever bought.
so great.
You're like, you know what? I need a little excitement. 300 foot-pounds on a mountain bike. Perfect.
That's basically what it is.
Let me find some. Hello, fellow kids. And he jumps around here.
It's great because I talked to some kid. He's like, yeah, I just like the cops get all mad. You'll be fine. You have a license. I'm like, Jesus, I gotta get out of here.
Don't say.
He's
Don't
like, hey, old man.
Like, yeah, it's less than 50 cc's, but it's got 300 foot-pounds of torque.
It's
bro.
got no CCs. It's the
Corey,
best
I have
loophole.
the numbers.
So, anyways, yeah, that thing's been out in them streets. It's been great. Actually, I've been in the dirt. Yeah, that's it. Otherwise, the weather's getting better. It's nice to see. Enjoying it. If you're a Roadster King, you're out there with your top down. Other guys, your windows down.
I got my hard top up, but I could take it down because I am also
If
a
you
Roadster
really
King.
wanted to, yeah,
So you may have heard.
I'm a Roadster
that is
Queen.
true.
Also a Roadster King. You're a Coupe Queen. I'm a Coupe Queen.
I don't. Did I talk about how my car was pulling hard right and blah blah blah, and I couldn't figure out what it was?
Yes,
I did talk about that.
you mentioned it. You couldn't figure out what it was.
The long and skinny was.
Yeah.
There's a couple things. So
Oh, boy.
Oh, Jesus.
first thing, my LSD diff is exploded.
Didn't that? Wasn't that what you were leaning towards?
Didn't
Yeah,
that
so
previously explode?
I changed my axles a couple times thinking it was those, and I was like coping that they were just bad axles.
Yeah.
It was the diff. Then I brought the car to get it aligned by this kid TJ.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout.
He calls me and he's like, "Hey, dude, your car is done, but it's still pulling like crazy to the right."
Mathematically and on the screen, this makes no sense.
Right? He's like, "Everything's mint." He's like, "So
Yeah,
I'll call you back."
You
Calls me
crazy
back.
power
He's
on
like,
the left end.
"I changed your tires from right to left. Now it's pulling crazy left." And I was like, "That's weird." He's like, "Yeah, you have the same size tires in the rear, but one's a Mucho Macho, one is a Achilles PHI or something." And
Where did you find these?
You try flipping the diff.
I only ever buy 235/40, but I haven't bought Achilles in forever. So I was like, where the fuck did
I
I
never even heard of these.
Could have been your Achilles heel.
I've heard of Mucho Macho.
Mucho Macho's the best.
Yeah.
Strong tire.
Best tire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's
Real-
like your car's
real-
pulling to the right. Sounds
Real prominent name in the industry.
That's because Achilles runs skinny and tall, and Mucho Macho's true size. So one of my tires, even though they're both the same size, was much taller than the other.
How can it run skinny and tall if it's a measurement and a percentage of a measurement?
Doesn't matter. Not all tires adhere to the same laws
Oh,
of
yeah,
math.
they measure different in China.
So millimeters are different over there?
Yeah, way different, dude.
Some tires run wider and skinnier than others.
This sounds like a QA QC problem. This doesn't seem very,
If you ask anybody about is it no Accelera, not Achilles.
No,
Accelera.
but 235 millimeters is the same no matter how you measure it.
Nope.
And I get that other tires like are slightly different, but to be that far off and 40% of 235,
I'll show you the picture. Their one was much larger than the other one.
I'm not misunderstanding tire sizes here, am I?
No, it's like the coilovers on my Daihatsu. They're just different out there. You know? Southeast Asian coilovers measure different.
built different.
so
I size them exactly the same size. They go in exactly the same place. One's low, one's high. Nobody knows.
Is it a
Listen.
misprint?
no, it's not.
Maybe
You
Bad
can
Batch?
make all the Alex Jones sense out of this you want. Quick, the
Maybe it's
fact of the matter is one was bigger than the fucking other.
maybe it's a 285.
Could be.
Right.
Just erase the line.
One's a 235, one's a 285.
I perfectly positioned my phone so that the line
They're,
across the
they're
door.
not the same size tire.
You can physically
Dude,
see the
they're
difference.
literally not the same
You
size
can
tire.
physically see the
I
difference.
put it so that they were equal with that line on the door.
Brother.
That's what you get for getting a mucho or whatever it is.
Or you should. That's your problem. Mixing tire, mixing muchos with accelerators. You
macho,
need the
ask
mucho
anybody.
mucho.
So I remember at the last event, I smoked a tire completely, and then when I got home, I just put another tire on it to drive. But I
To no
only
avail,
ever
yeah.
buy 235/40. So in my head, I'm like, that's fine. It's the tallness that matters. So
Right, because
basically,
it's gonna. Yeah.
How much taller can it be?
Taller's one of those measurements.
as you can see in that picture, it's about a half inch taller.
That's crazy, dude.
Achilles,
That's so many
Accelera,
millimeters.
yeah, Acceleras are junk. It's not Mucho Macho, it's Acceleras. I stopped buying them because they're trash. And all the influencers are like, "Yo, dude, these are the best fuck trash. Don't buy
Dude,
them."
if I get stuff for free, I would also be like, yeah, it's
No.
fucking sick.
I wouldn't
sick.
drive them. I literally wouldn't take the deal. I'd rather
It's
drive
what I put on the Mustang. They were the Accelera.
651 Sports.
Yeah,
trash.
Yeah, and they screamed like the fucking.
They're
banshees.
fucking awful. They're loud. They are not wide enough.
In order for it to be a half-inch difference, that means that other tire needs to be a 255.
So
No, all the percentages.
I
are
didn't
wrong.
take a picture of it, but
You're right. All the percentage is wrong.
the
Which is
tires that you
gotta be
gave
what
me
it
are
is.
215/40s. No, 225.
225.
35 or 40.
I want to say 40.
Okay, so I put them next to a 235/40,
Yep.
and in theory they shouldn't be like a fuckload taller. They were like monstrously larger
Yep.
and skinny. They were skinnier than a 215, the 225.
That's interesting now because those did stretch more than I wanted
Yes,
originally.
yes. They looked like this.
Yeah.
It was
yeah,
literally like it looked like a Beyblade on its side.
Yeah.
So
And I was like, what the fuck?
did you flip your diff? And then you were going the other way?
So the issue with the diff was I drove it like 4 or 5 times, and every time I'd get on, it'd be fine when I'd move it around. You wouldn't hear any noise. When you drive it for a little bit, then you'd start to hear the noise. So I'm like, it sounds like something's getting hot, but that doesn't make any sense. It's got to be the axles. It was getting hot. It was the diff getting hot because one tire spinning more times than the other. So it was engaging the LSD.
saving on mileage.
They were welding the plates together from the
So,
friction
all the time, right?
and then
right.
breaking apart. And that's the noise I was hearing.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. So that's
Big,
bad.
big
That's,
bada boom.
so
So your lesson here is LSD. Make sure your tires match.
Gotta have a shaman.
which I did, but I
Yeah.
guess they have to be same brand.
same brand.
So now it's on welded. While I maybe might buy LSD plates again, but
Attaboy.
I went to Lock City after that, and it honestly was the best time I've ever had driving that car.
That's solid.
So I did
That's interesting.
all the hard work basically that I put into getting to that event did ultimately pay off. I had a really good time.
Which is good. I say it's interesting because you do love the 302. But
Yeah.
if this feels like the best, what is because it's more engaging? You have to try harder because you're slower.
I believe it's because it's a BMW engine, Josh.
Well, no, well, actually, I forgot to say I had the car dyno tuned too. I haven't even been here since that. Right?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I don't
either.
think so.
How much did you make?
202 wheel horsepower.
202?
My fucking dirt bike makes a horse.
202?
Crazy. Yeah. That's really high for an M50.
What the fuck are you talking? 202? What are you talking about? What are we doing?
What do you mean?
Why the Ford engine made more, so much more.
Yeah, 2 more cylinders.
I know, but it sounded cooler too.
It's
A lot
one of my
people-
favorite sounding vehicles.
A lot
to
of
be
people like, I don't know. I made a whole post about how you shouldn't
I know you got real,
allow
emotional.
peer pressure to.
honest. Nobody reads that.
No, my dirt bikes only got 18 horsepower.
How much torque did you make?
I actually didn't check the torque,
Hmm.
but if I had to guess, it's probably like 160. Wow, it's not very high, but no, I mean it drove great.
You know what? If it drove great, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's God's plan.
Yeah, if you're enjoying it.
Out there, you beat the snot out of it and you drove it home, or did you tow it?
Well, he broke it.
I broke it.
Oh yeah.
I really broke the diff on the way
Wow,
home.
dude! Imagine what would happen to the diff if you had
Any
the
horsepower. at all.
Ford in it.
Wow.
It drifted great because both tires were, I think, forced to spin at something the same. But the driving normally was
Tire size thing, I still don't understand.
No,
Do
different.
you just get like takeoffs from anywhere or what?
No, like I said, I think I had a PHI left over because usually I would cook one tire more than the other because I don't care about flipping. Because I wouldn't drive enough to have to flip.
Well, it's also, are they used?
No, I buy them new.
Yeah. I was gonna say one could be just whooped. I know different tire brands have slightly different sizes. So
Slightly.
yeah, but when you
But
get
that photo was
when you
like,
get to that deep in China, maybe they're extremely different.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But the car runs great after I got it tuned, and it was a fuckload of fun to drive.
Nice.
Like I was actually able to like, especially because I don't know. I think I don't fucking know. I don't know. The car was like gripped up, so it felt fast.
Well, that's because it wasn't.
I think maybe the
beats.
diff was fucked up or something, but now with the, I don't know. It's nice. I like it. So I'm not like really pressed to turbo it.
Enthralling review.
Well, you weren't.
Ripped up,
you
baby.
also weren't melting the tires off.
Yeah, like I drove all day Saturday and I barely used any tire.
Like that 302 was really fucking munching right through those
Yeah,
things.
dude.
Yes
Mucho
and
Muncho.
no though, because I would also drive all day on those. But I would obviously use more tire. But
Yeah.
like so far I haven't burned through an entire set in one day on either setup. So it's like
Yeah,
premium fucking
juice.
That's big dog shit. One
like
set,
dime
one
for
run.
fun is
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's
High.
a good time.
The
Like
stoke is high.
if I spent $150 on tires, I could get 2 events out of them. That's peak.
That's solid.
Yeah.
That's good return.
Yeah,
That's good return there.
especially because now like just to get on track, it's like $300 between gas, entry, food. Like
Yeah,
so, I really needed this.
you need that. You
Yeah.
need that straight to open.
Bro needed this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that straight needs to
yeah,
open.
they
for
popped
you.
that straight open.
Popping something.
Just
like
keep
that.
winning, baby.
It's just so much winning. It's unbelievable.
Never won this
It's,
hard.
it's unbelievable.
We've
I've
never
never even-
done so well.
Hard to recognize.
nothing I've ever
This
experienced.
level of win.
Any other call backs?
No, I just had my what do you call it? Little weekend with the car. It was a good time.
Little weekend.
Good time.
What
Drove it a bunch. Put like 200 miles on it. It was great. Maybe a little bit less actually. Yeah, but anyway, it was a ton of fun.
Was the weather good here? Or was it
It's
cloudy?
kind of shitty on the way home actually.
Yeah, fell off.
Yeah. I was shitty on the way home, but
We'll take it.
other than that, I mean, yeah, it was beautiful during the day.
That's a plus. That's a plus.
Yeah, it was great.
We ran into some inclement weather at some point.
I was gonna say I did not. I did on the way home.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, I
sporn.
also got the most expensive gas I've ever gotten in my life.
Yeah, I told you.
Premium?
I ran with War with only
Yeah.
Seasons premium fuel.
Driving home from Chuck's house, I was just kind of like, I gotta get gas quick, whatever. And there's a Seasons there. I always
Fucking
drive by
Taj
it.
Mahal.
It's got the best drink selection probably in the state of Rhode Island. So
Let's see
immediately I pull in.
if you leave Chuck's house is when you take a right, you're on Route 6. It's on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to identify
drink,
this.
The drink cooler section is unreal.
It's a very good. Matter of
Straight
fact,
Rhode Island.
completely
Seasons,
doxed
crazy.
Chuck. That's good.
Yeah, so I pull in, just, and shame on me. Didn't look at anything, just boop, tap the card, hit the thing, I'm filling it. I'm like, looking at the screen, and I'm like,
Rich millionaire.
and I was like, why? This is fucking crazy. How we that much money already? And then I look down, I'm like, $5.92?
holy
Whoa.
shit.
So anyway, 6 gallons. And
You go and steal a Red Bull?
we were out of there, and I was like, I got to write this entire company off.
Yeah, no, you can't. You
Can't
can't
go
get
back
gas
to
at
them ever
Seasons.
again.
No.
That was crazy.
Drinks only. Their energy drink
$5.92.
prices are fucking insane as well.
Because you're right. Because like a mile up the road, that other gas station is $1 cheaper.
Is a buck something cheaper.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
same gas.
That's where I go.
Yeah.
They got
Holy
great gas.
shit.
Terrible store. Great
Locally
gas.
owned.
Total shithole of the store.
Locally owned.
That place is locally owned. Yeah.
Wow. Bass Face 1776. Love the number.
647.
That's crazy.
647.
Yikes.
Wow. Jesus.
Winning.
What were
All
you
the
f-
winning.
What were you filling
All
up?
the winning.
Bass boat.
I'm fortunate that the
200
I mean the
gallons.
Civic I think has got like 10 gallons total,
Yeah.
and when you get below a half tank, the needle gets a little wonky. So
Get a topper off.
yeah.
I don't know.
Hate to see it.
Even when I think because I switched to mid grade in the truck, I was putting 93 in it. I switched to mid grade, and I'm
You
like,
gonna abuse her like that?
You dumb bitch.
it's 89. It's 89. I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing this either.
Listen,
this is
it's
what we're
not
at.
me, it's you.
This is this is what we're up against, right? I also don't feel comfortable when I see 90,
It's the war against main
90
bearings.
when I'm filling up a fucking 4-cylinder truck. But anyway,
That's how much it is to fill my truck every time.
it's with
What do you put in?
regular?
You put in swill as well, or
If
what?
they had if they had something below 87 like piss, I'd probably put that in.
Ah,
It's
dude.
fucking
You should
mean.
convert your truck to run like recycled oil
No,
or
that's
something.
God's motor. You put whatever you want in that thing. Gonna run exactly the same, just as slow, no matter what you do.
Wow, that's tough. That's tough.
Speaking of that thing, the old Toyota Sequoia.
Yeah,
How many
Yeah.
miles on that thing?
346,000.
And we put about 1,000 on them this weekend.
I did 1,200.
That's crazy. All right. So we did the Golden Road this past weekend. We've been planning it for 8 weeks. We've been talking about it forever. Well, I say planning. Other than me saying, I'm getting in the truck on this day and I'm heading north. That's about as much
Yeah,
planning
you
as
had
we
no
did.
plan.
Truly. I legit, like, that's what I did. But let me start this off by saying I cannot thank two people in particular enough.
You're welcome.
Happy to help.
Running the switchboard, not a big deal for us. We're just
Yeah.
hanging out, waiting for your call.
I did my best.
Just out there locally repping. And that's going to be Jesse and Depic because he made me dinner 2 nights in a row. He had that stuff planned. He was solid. He was filming. He was all over the place.
He cooked dinner for you boys.
He
out there?
cooked dinner. Yeah. He was making dinner. Everybody was kind of doing their own thing. But he made
Was he making dinner
burritos.
for everybody?
No, it'd be just kind of free for all. He happened to just, if somebody wanted burritos, they could have grabbed burritos. But Shook and his crew, they made some burgers and hot dogs. Pudva had his setup on the grill. So big shouts to Jesse
Every
for
man
cooking.
for himself out there. Jesus.
And huge shouts to Pudva. And I'm very glad he decided to join us because he was the guy who's been there before.
The glue.
Yeah, really.
He was our Sherpa.
new trail guide. You know what I mean? Just
That's
simple.
what Sherpa means.
Was he on the Harley?
No, he had his rig, the old camping rig set up, and what a rig
Nice.
it is.
Nice.
Because it was him and his little man Hank. Also,
Hank.
Pudva, if you're listening, Hank doing a Hank news report is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
When I saw him bring the little man up there, I was like, oh, these guys are going to be fine.
Yeah, for sure.
Puff has been there before and brought a kid. Going to be totally
Yeah,
fine.
confidence. Just awe-inspiring confidence. So Pudva's rig quite set up. He's got a diesel heater. He's got the Blackstone. He's got the camper roof
Oh,
camper.
Blackstone.
He's got Starlink, which basically
Oh, that saved my life.
saved us in general because I was going out there
so
again.
crazy you guys didn't bring a Starlink.
Again, no plan.
Chuck, I
knew
didn't
the
even know they
roads.
existed until
To be fair, right? Like 3 days before, I'm like,
he's like, "Yeah, I have internet, and it's faster than most businesses."
"You mean this works? This is insane." So we were able to hop on his Starlink as well. He was kind enough to share that with us. That way we could see where we were going on the roads. But we'll even take first of all, big shouts Jesse, big shouts Pudva. Truly, thank you very much. So let's take a step back. Decided to leave on Friday. I wanted to leave here by 8 a.m., which I did. Jesse met me on the road, and we picked a place in Portland. Shook actually found it called Rack Attack. Right?
No,
Gentlemen's Club?
Ed said Rack Attack. I found the Mall Man.
Okay.
Actually, we have to. No. That's a good place to start. Yeah,
Yeah, because it was, we were all heading north.
North.
And
Great North.
we were going to pick the spot for everybody to meet up because we didn't really know. I think we did kind of know at that point who was going. So it was yourself, your lady, myself, Jesse, Carmen Cam, Pudva, and Jay's all-wheel drive.
Four-wheel
Four-wheel
drive.
drive.
Jesus.
Um,
Put some fucking respect on this man's name.
Sorry.
Fellow Sequoia tree owner.
So we made a little chat, said, hey, this is who we know is going. Let's pick this place, pick that place up near Portland, which is a good stop because it's about 2.5 hours in. So you drive half, cool.
It was the perfect meetup
squeeze
spot.
out a piss, and then you got
Make it
2
pee-pee.
hours to go.
Squeeze out a piss and a 10 a.m. cheesesteak.
Dude, right.
Who did a cheesesteak?
This guy right here,
Who
buddy.
else?
I think Cam did too.
He's like 10, 15 minutes in front of me. I'm like, cool, I'll be there 10, 15 minutes. I'll meet in the spot.
Let me read the
Where did you
text
grab a cheesesteak?
from Charlie's Cheesesteaks
This is Charlie's cheesesteak?
in the mall. I
Come on,
texted
dude.
Josh. He said, hey, I'm about 15 minutes behind you. And I said, that's good. Take your time. I'm getting a cheesesteak. Hold on, let me find it. His reply was so fucking funny. It made me laugh so hard. Says we'll be there at 11, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, I'm getting a cheesesteak. You do you. He goes, just about to pull into near Best Buy. I can look for that other rack track place or whatever. And a cheesesteak is an aggressive start for the day. And I started dying because I was like an aggressive start. And I wasn't thinking, and I got a milkshake from Johnny Rockets.
Which is
10:30 a.m.
Pudfa order number 2. Someone else was before.
That's it, right.
right,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
order number 2. So there was
Had to be a
some
demo order.
other fucking just stallion was out there.
Madman.
Some fucking number 1 at like at
Cam-
9 whatever they open.
Cam
10
paid for
10:01.
me. Thank you, Cam. He turned around. He's like, we were number 2. And I was like, who was number 1?
It's crazy.
It's insane, bro.
It was Rack Attack, right?
rack
Attack.
track.
Like the
attack,
Bing?
Rack ball.
It was called Rack Attack in
have-
the main mall.
Yeah, they
Dude,
sell
Gabe.
racks.
All sorts of
What kind of racks? Like
overland stuff, camper stuff. Yeah. It was very much. It was like, oh wow, this is like a overlandy store. The dude Gabe was super cool there.
everybody left with roof tents?
No, I started looking. I'm like, that's
I
wild.
have been browsing.
Oh, there's a lot of Browse. So, side note, I heard Browse Facebook Marketplace because there's a whole conglomerate
Oh,
of
yeah.
people who buy them,
Use
never
them
actually
once.
use them, and then just sell them immediately.
I found
So-
a Thule one for $600. It's like a $2,200.
Dude,
That's
they've
crazy.
been banged in. You know what I mean?
I don't
You
give
can,
a fuck.
change the mattress, hose it down.
I do open it up on a nice day.
I
let
wouldn't
it
even
air out.
clean it, bro. I just
Open up on a nice ride.
Let it air out.
I just get in there and fucking.
Rack Attack. This looks like a hell of a website.
Dude, yeah, it's wild. So, needless to say, we stopped at Rack Attack Main. Gathered some gas. Everybody used the restroom. Again, big shouts to Gabe there. He was pleasant enough to.
Oh, I think I bought a rack from these guys. They have a Boston one.
A Boston one.
Look at this
Rack
setup.
Isn't there more than one of these?
There should. I'd imagine so. Yeah.
Wait, you took pictures in there? Oh, this is on Google.
Yeah. This is Google.
Ah, my bad. We did not. Britt and I did not go in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they were super nice. Let us use the restroom. Asked if we were heading up and all that sort of stuff. I explained what we were doing, where we were going. And he was like, "Oh, I hadn't been up there in a while, but it's really nice." So, with that said, we all hopped back in the vehicles. Had about a 2-hour drive till we got to Millinocket because the plan was to get to Millinocket.
2 hours? It felt like forever.
Mine was, dude. I was waiting on you guys, which was crazy because
I don't even know how you got ahead of us.
I took 295 instead of 95, or it put me on 295 instead of 95.
Oh,
it was
it
like
was
a
shorter.
time warp because I was an hour ahead of you guys.
It's the turbo.
It literally said on the GPS that it was faster. I don't know why we went
It was
95.
fucking crazy because I stopped twice. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stop, use the restroom. You know what? I'm gonna get some gas. Stop at
Actually-
the rest area.
When I looked up just Millinocket,
Yep.
95 was slower. 295 was faster. But if you put in the Golden Road entrance, 95 is faster because I think it puts you to it puts you to the left more.
Okay, that makes sense then.
But
Yeah,
we were like,
'cause-
they were like, "Where's Josh?" I was like, "I don't know." He was fucking on his phone when I pulled out of the parking lot.
yeah, because of course I got a work email. I'm like,
Yeah, I
fuck,
saw you
let me
fiddle,
answer
and I'm
this.
like, "Yeah, we'll catch up." And then you were in front of us.
Yeah, and I was gone. Never seen anybody again. Literally didn't see anybody again until you guys eventually caught up to me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes outside of Millinocket. So the plan was to leave there and head to
Yeah,
Hannaford's and Millinocket.
We stopped to wait for you, and you were fucking ahead of us.
It's just, that's why.
That's the worst, dude.
That's crazy, dude. And I was telling Jesse, I'm like, yeah, man, I don't see you guys at all. Hold on. And then he shared his location with me, and I'm like,
Oh,
you guys are a half hour behind me. How is this possible?
We waited for a
Suckers.
while.
This is fucking crazy.
We
Yeah.
literally waited for a while. We all got gas. Then I went inside and got a coffee. So
Yeah.
No, the steak
Dude, all right,
and
so
cheese.
hold on.
milk.
So you've
So
had
at this
a
point, a cheesesteak, a fucking milkshake,
What time is it at this
French
point?
fries, maybe noon,
I was gonna say it's probably 12:30. dude.
and then I had an iced coffee. And and I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna poop. My stomach knows I'm not home." We were on the highway. I was like, "Oh fuck,
And you're doing this knowing we're heading into the woods where there's not a fucking shitter in sight.
the Great North." Bro, when we got to Millinocket, I shit for like 30 minutes in that
Actually,
fucking.
you did say.
Dude.
What did you say? You said like I don't know. You felt bad. You felt bad. You
I
said
said-
something that because it was hilarious.
Yeah, because the bathroom was very clean until I got there. Let me tell you. And some guy walked in and just heard me fucking blowing this shit up. I recorded it. I was literally in tears laughing.
Oh wait, you recorded?
I recorded the longest fucking fart poop I've ever. I'll play it for you later. I don't know if anybody wants to hear that right now.
No,
we
bro.
don't need it here.
Yeah, it was brutal.
So, Corey, on there somewhere should be
I'm sorted by date, time taken.
image 6157.
Exhibit 6157.
And by the way,
see?
if you are listening to this is going to be highly interactive, meaning I'm going to show a bunch of photos and all that sort of stuff, videos of different things, various things throughout the day. So you may want to hop on YouTube if not.
What's that
understood.
red
We'll
thing?
explain.
What is
We'll
that?
explain.
Yeah, that's where I went too.
Swedish made it looks.
Good cock touch. What's that
Oh,
say?
good
So-
cock touch.
Good cook touch. That I put back on the shelf because I ended up getting what do you call it? Just utensils instead.
That's
that
a fleshlight.
That is what I was. That's what I was going to use to carve a hole in that peanut butter. No, that's what I was going to use.
Dude, you got windshield wash fluid here as well?
Yeah.
That's blue drink.
I was.
Blue drag.
He's really signing up for victory here.
Yeah, that's why it has a child safety lid on
Yeah.
Got about a half day's worth of water.
This looks like what a dorm student would buy. Is
Yes.
that Dinty Moore?
No, those are 2 cans of beans.
Canned pears.
Just canned mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Couple canned pears.
Dude,
So this is called not having a plan what you're going to eat.
you have Pop-Tarts,
No wonder Jesse
beef
cooked here.
jerky. Those are Kit Kats.
No, those. There might be an image of those.
Yeah,
I can't
Reese's-
recall.
those
That's
are-
like this Reese's bar. The only reason I bought it is because I'm like, well, Shook's here, and I've never seen this in my
think that's
life, so we're
Blue
gonna give
Chew.
it a shot.
Those were good.
Those I seen, but I didn't buy. Those are tempting.
I'm glad you added this to your presentation.
Yeah. So essentially, this is my cart for let's see, Friday night, for
Those are-
Saturday, and
Those
Sunday.
are off-road shoes.
Those are, so they are.
It's like those Eastern European guys just throwing out a boot in sight.
My boots are in the car, so that's
So are
or in
mine.
the truck.
I didn't put them on
I just
once.
I didn't need them right now, right? This is I
Running
figured
the
there wouldn't
cabriolets.
be too much mud in a Millinocket grocery store. So I will tell you the only thing that actually was eaten was
Pop-Tarts.
some of that beef jerky, some of those Pop-Tarts, and some of those tortilla chips. The rest is currently it's probably put away by
Still
now.
in the truck.
I used 2 slices of Dave's Killer Bread to make 1 peanut butter and jelly sandwich for 1 lunch day. And I did drink the shit out of the vitamin
What would you
waters. But the rest of that stuff, for the most part, was untouched.
I gotta be honest with you. My game plan was literally just PB&J.
That's a good game plan.
I was like this.
Sugar and peanut butter for energy,
Classic.
I was like,
bread for quick
you
carbs.
literally can't fail at
I want to
PB&J.
go. I want to go flat top and just get crazy.
I
out
don't
there.
need any cookware. I need
I'm
nothing.
talking outdoor boys level. I'm making bread.
The only thought you're gonna go golden honey bread. Is that what you're
honey
doing?
bread, dude.
Fucking indoor boy goes outdoor boy.
The only thing I thought, like, all right, next time I could probably get away with a bowl, have a fire,
Smoke a bowl.
and we can make some ramen because that's pretty easy.
Yeah, if you
Ramen's
have a
good.
jet boil, yeah.
Could do that.
Jet
Make
boil.
some oatmeal,
Liquid
but
fuel.
then ultimately peanut butter and jelly, dude. Like again, it's
It's
very
the
simple. I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 2 or 3 days and be fine.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So that was my
Jam preservatives.
let's call it vehicle, or what I put in the vehicle before we made our way to the Golden Road itself. Once everybody was sorted, obviously everybody went in Hannaford. Spent probably an hour there, hour and a half.
Spent an hour in Hannaford.
Well, by the time everybody
Well,
was
it
done,
took me 30 minutes to fucking
to fucking
expel
fight the
demonology
demons,
from
yeah.
my asshole.
complete his fucking bowel movement.
Metamorphosis.
So we were getting, let's see, by that time, it was like
At the grocery
3
store.
o'clock, 3-ish, 4-ish, something like that. And I think Butter and I kind of looked at each other like, "Oh,
Let's get the show on the road.
we are 2.5 hours away from camp."
let me pause you right there. Pudva knew when we were at the mall.
We were
that
behind.
We were way behind.
We were behind.
It wasn't he was looking at you like, ooh, he was looking at you like, he'll figure it out pretty soon.
yeah.
He was
And by
already
the time,
in the know that we were fucking way behind.
yeah, because so, all right, we all regroup. Here's our plan. Let's pick this campsite, which was Little Lobster Lake, I believe.
Yeah.
Little Lobster Lake
Lobster.
campsite. Matter of fact, Corey, image number.
Exhibit.
I think it's the one he just had up.
It is, but there's another. All right, exhibit number 6159.
Also, that lake used to have a very big
Lobster.
sawmill attached to it, but I think they took it down and moved it.
Okay.
Like big.
That would make sense why there's some stuff there that we could see.
Yes.
Anyway.
Because at first they used to float the logs
That,
like I did at Hannaford's.
Me too, buddy. Me too. But yes, I know we discussed floating logs many a times. But so essentially, as you can see, at 4:16 Eastern Standard Time, I took a screenshot of this because I was trying to share with my wife, like, hey, I'm going off
You'll never see me again.
signal.
Because you were at this point in the game, you had no idea that Starlink existed.
Starlink was going to work, and I wasn't going to be
Show
like,
this to the police.
and I didn't want to be like, hey man, let me get some of that Starlink.
I told
wasn't
Ed I
pla-
would pay for the fucking month.
No, and he says like, but I'm paying for it anyway. So like now, truly, he just was a key marketing piece because I'm going to purchase one.
Yeah,
there's not even a doubt in my mind.
I feel like I have to.
So anyway, that was what I showed.
You going up here often?
I'm like,
You gonna buy
He's-
Starlink?
He's moving up here. This is gonna be his daily.
It's
This-
good to have when you get fucking stuck. Because a
There's-
lot of times you go wheel and there's no service.
there's and I want to honestly like, I'd like to go just this year at least 2 more times if I can. I don't know. how I'm gonna
Listen,
make it
I'd
work,
love to
but-
go up there.
Yeah, I go up there when it warms up. Your boy's there.
Well, funny
I'm gonna
thing
bring
about that
a Yeti full of steaks and a fucking flat top.
is we heard when it warms up, it turns into black fly season.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
you're
the
looking
only
at 'em.
thing that everybody says, hey, don't go during black fly season. Whatever. We'll see
When's black fly season start and end, boys?
when it gets warm. Basically now until
They're nasty.
the end. You remember those things?
I know it's fly country up there.
Mike, R.I.P. Mike Poley.
Yeah, of course.
I was telling the boys that thing on the trip about black flies. He would post him mowing his lawn, and he had a big orange buoy on the back of his tractor, and he used to cover it in some shellac. I don't fucking know. But he'd be like, here, I'm going out now. And he's got his head covered. He's wearing a whole fucking beekeeper suit. And you're like, what is this dude doing? He's just fucking mowing his lawn. He goes, nothing on there. Goes back, finishes, comes back. You could barely see the color of that buoy because it was covered in these giant black flies. So they're fucking
Stand away. I'm
disgusting individuals. So essentially, that map shows where we were trying to go. We attempted to get to the first entrance to the Golden Road. That was blocked because obviously it's a private road. And the sign that was there said, nope, we're using this section of the road to stage and get ready for whatever they're doing. So we had to find another one, which is only about 20 minutes away. Wasn't too bad. So we popped over and finally got on the Golden Road. And I audibly laughed the second we took a right onto the road. I was in my car and I just laughed to myself because all you can see is dirt as far as you can possibly see, and then a road that's just full of gigantic rocks, bumps, trees, and it just looks
Sick.
it looks rad as hell.
And Mount Katahdin.
Yes,
Just fucking leering at you.
there are. Let me see. I'm gonna have to dig for them slightly.
What was sick is when we pulled in, I don't know if you're about to mention this, but we pulled in, we got over the first bridge. That's where we stopped to kind of like talk about where we were
hadn't
going
even
and
gotten
stuff.
that far. Yeah. So
Mount retarded.
Not retarded.
I wish I had it.
Retarded guy.
We were parked there, like figuring out like what we were gonna do, where we are gonna go in there. This and
Oh,
that.
actually, sorry. Hold on. Before you get into that, Corey, KFGL1924 is a video.
KFGL 1924, please.
Evidence number.
Submit it to the court.
There we go. So this is shortly after pulling onto the road in the beginning of it, and that's the mount that
It's
you can
got
see.
a nice width to it. That's Mount retarded.
And the thing is, you can't even see the peak of that because that, even though this is blown out
It's a false
footage,
peak?
that is all cloud coverage right there. So the clouds are there, but this is now we're on the road and we're heading towards our campsite, and we did this little section, I'd say, for about 40-45 minutes.
Can you pause it? Can you
No option.
pause? Can we enhance on the dashboard? Is there an enhance feature? Enhance.
What are you trying to enhance?
Trying to see what you're listening to.
It's the turnstile.
This guy's listening to Turnstile.
It's the I don't, because at some point
Because of the birds.
it had to switch to
Saved music.
download. Yes, it just
It
played.
was just you two.
We weren't on Starlink yet. Yo, dude. I would have fucking humped my phone out the window.
Fuck this
just-
thing.
No!
It's just played my fucking 2006 Apple. What are they called? iPod,
fucking
Apple
know.
iPod
Yeah, yeah,
YouTube playlist.
Hell yeah.
Bring back the iPod.
Yeah, I honestly I wish they would. I'd be all over it.
What a time.
So we're on
We didn't know how good we had it.
we're on that
Bang bong,
section of
baby.
road, especially the iPod Color, and made a little click.
I had a, okay, this is the poorest thing I remember going to say. I had a Dell jukebox.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't, it looks like a fucking brick.
Okay. All right. Anyway, Josh, you turn
So
on this road.
we're on that road. We're on that section of
that
road.
happened to
We're
you.
heading towards that mountain for about 45 minutes. We start going over some ups and downs.
I can see the real sadness in Shook's eyes.
Oh, my
Corey
friends
told
are
him
like,
fuck his
"Yo."
own ass with that thing.
I've got Snake on here. I'm like, cool, man. I'm just, mine lights up blue. And I didn't have the thumbs circle. It was just a up and down, and you click it in.
In the butt.
Could have been worse. Could have been a Microsoft Zune.
I had one of those.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Fuck, man. Poor.
So we're on that road heading towards camp. And we probably got a good 45, 50-ish minutes in, and then we get to this decently long bridge for a dirt road. It's not just let's pop over.
Stand by me level shit.
It's a bridge long enough that could fit a semi, or actually, matter of fact, it could fit multiple semis because there's or logging trucks because there's a sign that says one truck at a time.
Yep.
So some fucking loggers try to get real.
So you boys went
saucy.
one by a time. You're like, yeah, you see it, boys.
Right, this big rig. So
We did because I thought you had to. I waited for them to cross.
I was
'cause
of the assumption that it was talking about the big old boys. So I didn't think it would. I didn't.
I did the same. I wouldn't have fucking assumed
I wasn't
out there,
quite
dude.
sure.
Everyone's
Yeah.
trying to be at the
Yeah,
bottom
I
of a creek.
I think I let. It was like Podva than you.
then I went.
Yeah, and I like.
I was nervous. And the logs are like the size of this table. It absolutely would not. It didn't even know I was on it.
Yeah. You couldn't even feel, other than the bumps going onto it. You'd have no idea. You're like, wow, this is smooth pavement.
And some of the bumps that go right before the bridge are like full 33 tire size potholes. And I've seen, because I was doing a bunch of like research today about the trucks and shit, and the fucking big rigs drive over this shit at like 70. They're just
So-
like with a way too many logs.
I will say, and this doesn't
So much
spoil
inertia.
anything.
It's just like fucking go.
Doesn't matter.
There was another bridge that we had to go over, or just about in front of our second night's campsite. And I went over the bridge a couple times because we wanted to film some drone stuff. And going over the bridge, whatever, I went over pretty normal. It was bumpy to get on, on and off. Okay. About half hour-ish as we're setting up the campsite,
Yo,
we just hear this
private
fucking
road, baby.
Forerunner just, it must have been doing 70. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
big
And it
me.
just goes directly across the bridge. It's like 70. Not this dude's a local. Like,
Oh,
just
yeah, he didn't give a
no,
fuck.
disregarding everything. It was just like, what the fuck, dude?
On my way out, I was getting pressured by an old man in a
That's
fucking
hilarious.
stock taco.
That's hilarious.
Like, I was like, this motherfucker's going fast. So I was going
It's
fast.
fucking Earnhardt
Kurt's
me
like,
right
be
now.
careful. And I'm like, oh, yeah, shit. If I fucking break this shit, I'm just fucked.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get to that. We'll get to
This
that.
guy's in a stock taco, not gonna break.
No, dude, he was hauling at. There was, because he was in front of me for a while. He just was gone.
Yeah.
And then finally I caught up to him because he pulled over. So I passed him. He was gone. And then all of a sudden I looked in my rearview mirror. Fucking
back.
good old boy with a
fucking
cloud of smoke behind him. I was
Jeepers
like,
Creepers.
Just challenging himself.
So we get over this bridge. It's a good place to stop to kind of take a moment, taking the views, right?
re-up.
And then some old timer is heading the opposite direction. He just pulls over, says hi, and he just goes, "Hey, see that tree over there? There's an eagle in it." We're like,
What?
fucking excuse me? Excuse me? Corey, evidence number 2759.
Oh, I haven't seen your pictures yet. This is
This is just one I took of the
this is
eagle.
a phone doodad or a camera
No,
doodad?
camera do
I
that.
got bad news. Nothing comes up, but I
Oh,
control
no.
that's 2759.
Oh no. Yeah, KG XW. I don't know why. Some of these didn't load up,
Johnny Cage.
All right.
which was kind of annoying. I don't know
Let's
why.
see what we got.
There you
Let's
go.
see what
That's
we
it. Yeah. But sure enough,
Yeehaw.
we look in that there tree, and there is said
Holy
eagle.
megapixels.
Said eagle nesting, just fucking hanging out.
That's fake.
Fun
You can
fact
tell by
about
the
eagles. Fun fact about eagles. I found out they don't have the white head until they're at least 5 years old. So
That's
that some
AI.
bitch was 5 years old.
AI
least.
eagle.
At least.
At least, yeah.
You got a crazy lens to snipe one of these things?
600 mil.
Because there's one that lives across the
No
street
big
from my
deal.
house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yo, wow. I
You should come.
Yeah, we
This-
got one near my house too. You were trying to take
This
eagle
is
shots.
so far away.
Yeah.
This is probably
this
a
is-
football field away.
The
Climb
one-
up in there.
The one that lives in front of my house is a lot closer than that.
That's
It's-
killer. Yeah, because this is, I don't even know.
That photo's crazy.
Hey, looks climbable. Well, I'm
That
saying.
tree, I wish
Josh,
I had
I could take
another.
this and turn it into like a full wall mural.
Hold on, I think Britt sent me a picture.
Yeah, that's got some pixels behind it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Can we download
wish
that?
I
We'll use it as a
had.
demo image from now on.
Yeah.
No, feel free. Matter of fact, yeah, that is. I think that is the high res.
Actually, I got some stuff I got to print tomorrow. Some of these actually would be really good.
Yeah, we're gonna throw these up.
Um,
Wow,
So-
talk about bird watching Hall of Fame right there.
and it's one of those things where like, all right, part of me is wanting to do this trip just because I thought the road was cool. The other part is like, see some animals, see some birds, right? Sure enough, again, first time we're out of the truck on the Golden Road, we see a fucking eagle. So starting the trip off, phenomenal.
Britt was so fucking stoked.
Just absolutely phenomenal.
Fired up.
So we hop back in the trucks. We continue. Again, it's a pretty straight shot to the campsite that we're going to, or somewhat actually. We travel down the road. We have to.
This is how far we were from the tree. That's
That's
like
crazy.
That's
Can I
from
put eyes
where.
on this?
That's from where we were. It's in the
Yo,
center tree.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Damn.
it's wild.
You should have swam across, climbed it.
Pardon me. Like, so here was the problem, right? I say the problem. It's a good problem to have. But we're there. I don't know what time I took that photo. If that was 4:16, that was probably 5:16, 5:30 when I took that photo ish. So it's starting to get a little bit dark. It was cloudy, and we're still an hour and 20 minutes away from the campsite. So it's like, well, we don't want to rush, but at the same time, we kind of got to get there before sundown just so we can figure this out.
Yep.
So we head in that direction. We keep moving. Nothing really eventful with that. Just obviously a lot of dirt, a lot of bumps.
So many fucking bumps.
I will say, even right now, the outsides of my knees are still sore to the touch because the entire time you're just fucking.
Oh, fucking old stock suspension Steve over here.
Not a lot of room in that cab, my guy. Stock suspension.
Yes, absolutely. By
You're
the way,
just getting shaken like a Polaroid picture.
my vehicle was 100% stock, and it was really funny because there was one where I was leading, and Bud was like, "Oh, you found those big bumps, huh, dude?" I don't know how I stood fucking with my hands on the wheel.
I watched you hit one, and Pudva just went like this, like across the whole road to avoid it.
Dude. And it was like, let's see, some fun facts here, right? So I would say our average speed probably about 25.
When we first got in there, we were doing like 50.
A little much.
You
It was a
guys
little
backed
much.
off?
We were kind of
We were
hammered down.
fucking cruising
You're
at one point. And I
moving
was
at
like,
local
this is
speed?
fast.
But then you get to sections where you cannot. There's no way, or at least not in a fucking.
On the way out, I caught air.
Well,
So we'll
I want to
there.
get to, because that's a whole nother thing.
A side by side would be crazy. I know you can't have.
You
it.
can't. Oh, it'd be fucking phenomenal. Side by side.
Actually, you can, I think,
you
a
can't. It says
side-by-side.
it on the.
Oh, it does now?
Yeah, it says it on the private label, private section, all the checkpoints, all that. No ATVs, no blah blah blah.
It
my
used
God.
to say no ATVs, no motorcycles. They must have added. Because I was looking up old posts, I think.
Well, side by side. You know what? I don't know
Side by side's not an
because it's
ATV.
not.
the whole reason why they don't want an exposed human fucking flesh suit to get crushed by tree harvesting
Or
equipment.
moose.
Yeah, but a side by side would get crushed by tree harvesting equipment.
A truck would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of things could survive getting hit by a 900-ton log truck.
So I was looking up, like I said, old history
Deaths.
about that place.
Yeah.
And I found a thread post where it was like, oh, forgotten Maine or whatever, even though it's not forgotten, it's very much still used. But the trucks they used to fill, because it's a private road, they would go way over the load limit because they get paid by the weight or the bundle count, whatever.
Paid by the load.
So it'd be like all these independent truck companies would load and then drive and get paid by the Peltier brothers, basically for their load. So The amount of comments that say that's a large load, I was cracking up the whole time because I'm fucking 11 years old. But this one lady was like, back in the 70s or 80s, my father was killed because the trucks the big gates in the back were made of wood, not steel. And so an entire load of fucking
Just dumped?
it just exploded out of the side of the
Dude,
truck
that's
and
real life
crushed him.
Final Destination.
Yes.
Yep.
And I was like, that's fucking scary.
That's crazy.
Because and they were like, I think I read like the gross weight of the vehicle was like 38,000 pounds or something insane. More maybe. And they
Probably more.
get the right of way because the road is crowned a lot for the dirt shit.
Yeah,
And
and
so they ride in the top center.
Yeah.
So like you could just be there and they could pass you and that fucking freight could just be like, I'm gonna head out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I think I'm gonna head out.
kill your fucking stupid ass.
And so that's the other thing. Spoiler alert! Didn't see a single logging
Not
truck.
one.
Not a one.
Maybe it's not
Really?
logging season. Maybe it's not log season.
So mine, from what I was told, is a lot of it happens at night now.
Maybe because it's not as insane, but they said in all the comments, it's like you'll see a plume of smoke from
Before
like
it even gets
very
to you.
far away.
Yeah.
And you have to move over. Like it'll be 30 seconds before it hits you.
Because on some of those, or some of the roads, the spots that we were on, I'm like, well, fuck. I hope we don't see a logging truck because
Yeah,
if
there's-
any one of us pulls off, we're probably getting stuck.
Yeah, 38,000 is an empty truck, Jay said.
That's
So it's a
That makes sense.
fuckload of weight.
That's insane.
because they would overload them. Like I pulled up a picture before. Look at this fucking truck.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's just way over.
And that thing doing
Picture the rules
70,
on regulation, baby.
dude, they fly.
70, just imagine the animals that get destroyed.
The animals
turn into-
fucking.
Well, I mean, people aren't just fucking walking in the
Dude,
middle of
I
the
know
road.
you don't know, man. I feel like all those
Oh,
abandoned
I'm sure
buildings.
a bunch of things have happened.
Those
Oh,
guys are
absolutely.
dead. They're all dead.
Whole place dead.
So,
Yeah, the animals definitely got killed for
so
sure.
yeah. So, needless to say, we continue on our journey. We had to take a left. Was it Loop Road or something like that?
I don't
can't remember
any
the
of the
name of the
road
road.
names,
But it was super cool because it was less of a groomed road. There were a lot of trees that were down. I had to go over a few of those. A bunch of mud, which was cool. A bunch of puddles. So getting through all that sort of stuff just to get to camp was cool. We were probably on that for another.
Got stuck.
Well, that was the next day. Right?
No, it was on the way to camp
Oh, okay.
because we saw
So-
we saw a moose.
So this is the other thing too. On that road, right where we are, let's call it 35 to 40 minutes to get to camp from getting off the Golden Road. On that road, I think I was leading at the time, and I just happened to look back. I'm like, "Where, guys?" I see Pudva, and he pulls on the side of me. He's like, "I lost him,"
yeah,
and we were sitting there for maybe 5-8 minutes, something. And I think you pulled up first.
Well, because you guys like went and it scared a moose from the right side, and I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Okay, because
You
we
guys
weren't
didn't
sure
see
who seen it or how.
Britt was right next to me. She didn't even see it. I'm like, like slammed on the brakes. I'm like, "There's a fucking moose." She's like, "No way, no way, no way!" And this fucking thing was just leering at us from the woods. And I rolled down the window. I'm like, "Hey, moose!"
Hey,
And
Burr.
it stared at me. Dude, it was spooky how big it is. I mean, bigger than a horse.
Yeah,
Like for
dude,
sure, for
yeah.
sure. Stoner of the fucking animal kingdom, just fucking slow mo. Magnificent.
Magnificent. Magnificent.
I tell you what,
I
magnificent.
tell you what, you magnificent.
But then in Dippic,
Jesse.
Jesse, after the moose, I caught up with them
yeah.
and we hit a mud hole, which I got stuck in because I was in 2-wheel and I went towards the center.
So they're flexing on them.
And
And
I
I
was-
was this baby in 2-wheel.
I was going
Britt, check this out. I'm gonna try through.
I was
2-wheel.
going just fine, but I was like, well, I don't want to be an asshole and fucking destroy the ground, so I started easing up. Mistake.
You don't want to destroy the ground?
Yeah, because
On
it's
a
a
fucking
trail.
logging
Like
road?
I didn't want to fucking ruin it, but then, anyways, I threw it in 4-wheel drive, got out real quick. But it was kind of embarrassing.
Then it ruined you.
It was the first. Yeah, it was the first 4-wheel drive moment of the only 4-wheel drive moment I think of the entire trip. Other than when we went to later on. I got stuck on I pulled into the mud and then I could not move.
You were
my
just being an
truck.
asshole,
Yeah, I was being an
yeah.
asshole. I got stuck.
Got taught.
But we lost Jesse
Because
he
was
stopped
out
to
and
get
he was
moose
filming,
footage.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, he probably got stuck in that puddle. So I went back for him and I ran into him. And then I had to go through that puddle 3 times. So my truck
Is that why your truck was the muddiest thing? I was
Poopy
like, I was
butthole,
like, Shook,
yeah.
Shook definitely threw mud on his truck. What the fuck?
No, I
happened?
was getting a little excited. Well, I was
Yeah,
like, if I
yeah.
gotta drive through it, I'm gonna be a dick.
Matter of fact, if let's see, image number 8107,
Pull up the evidence.
you'll see the poopy butthole.
I had my,
mud hole.
I had my window open the first round through the poopy
God.
butthole. Bad
Brother.
time.
Oh, brother.
In the car, everywhere.
8107. What does it begin with?
Sorry, RLKP.
There we go. For some reason,
It's
you
not
only
allowed.
No, you just got to search the first. You can't search it within.
Okay.
Real lot of cocky poop. That's what the RLKP stands for. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had to wash my truck twice because of all the dirt inside of the brakes everywhere. The wheels.
Yeah.
Just showing them, dude.
The truck was shaking on the way home because of how much fucking
Mud was all
was
packed
in
in
the
there,
wheels.
yeah.
Yeah. And like I was power washing my rotors. They were just mudding out of so much mud, bro. It's crazy.
So that is the camp spot that we use. Again, it's on a road, right? But nobody's going up and down this thing. There, it's just
No.
nobody.
How quiet is it out there?
Well,
Eerily.
yes, but all you hear is fucking
Wildlife.
animals
Loons.
everywhere.
We had loons. We had coyote.
Bunch of frogs.
Bigfoot.
The coyote was
Frogs.
rad because by then everybody was in bed. I think it was probably 9:30ish, 10ish, something like that. So it's just dark. You can hear the loons going, hear again the frogs, and you just hear fucking oh, and I'm like, that's fucking cool. I didn't know.
Are you sleeping? Dude,
Shook slept on the ground.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in a tent, but yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. But
Counts.
ground level. I backed my vehicle in, immediately got out, and I'm like, oh, that's a whole pile of bear shit right there.
That looks like found footage.
So that's because I'm lighting my.
Police evidence. We found
So-
the tent empty.
Again, big shots to Pudva. Because of having Starlink, I took this photo and was able, because my wife was like, where are you sleeping? So I showed her what it looked like. But I mean, if we can zoom in on
Did you fill your tent with food?
subject B down there, right? So that right there is something that I troweled up with my Harbor Freight shovel
Some scat.
because there was some bear scat right
Some
there.
scat.
There was some bear scat. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take that, pick it up, and throw it further in the woods because
Revival Witch Project.
I just, I just don't want that
Sean gets
son of a bitch getting any ideas thinking he can shit near my truck.
So you covered yourself in
So I
beer
covered
shit
myself.
before you went to sleep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So that was where I was sleeping. And then let's see, there's another image of the inside
two
of
on one of them.
said tent. I can't recall what.
Of the inside.
Also,
of the tent?
moose poop is perfectly spherical balls.
There we go. Inside.
There
the
we
tent.
go. Inside the tent. So you can't really see it, but that's my sleeping bag right
Your
there.
pants.
Under that, I have a foam pad.
What is this?
Pants.
That's bear spray.
It's an extremely large shoe. He's got a
That's
novelty
just
size shoe.
I threw just so I don't know why my boot looks so
got a
big.
novelty size shoe. Scare bears.
Is that Shaq's shoe?
Dude, it's so the bears think it's a giant. Don't fuck with you. So they have a size 23 shoe. out
Bears are
front.
like, got any food? Oh shit, Shaq's here.
Get out of here.
I didn't know Shaq was here.
Dude, that was a big
Kareem Abdul is over here. Like,
Is that a fucking?
A bear's gonna fucking knock
You
on
got
my
a
tent.
leopard,
And
is that a leopard skin pillow? What
yeah,
the
it's my
fuck?
flower pillow. I don't know. It's floral.
Are you sure the boot wasn't your sleeping bag? Look at that fucking thing.
A bear's gonna knock on my tent, and I'm gonna go no. That's just a vet. I threw a bunch
your pants
of.
off before taking the picture.
No, I slept with my jeans on. I probably shouldn't have. I should have popped them off.
Exhibit A, your jeans.
Yeah, right, dude. It was fucking cold.
So this
bro.
turns out right. So
It's like a desert out there.
when the sun goes down, it started to get cold. And when I got into the tent, honestly, I was perfectly fine temperature wise, because my 0 degree Amazon $40 sleeping bag worked fucking magical. So I got in there, threw my extra clothes, that I had just to stay warm in there in case I needed to like pop them on, whatever, if I get super cold. But I was fine sleeping that way. That was very, very comfortable to sleep in, believe it or not. The foam mat that I had underneath worked perfectly. Brought the pillows from home. That was great. However,
Buffett is don't skip the UFO.
the UFOs.
Oh, dude. That was crazy.
Freaking out because nobody knew what the hell.
I still don't
we were
believe
looking
it was
at,
Starlink satellites.
image number
Was it a
6168.
bunch of them in a line?
Yeah.
Yeah, Starlink satellite.
Yeah, Starlink.
Yeah, turns out
Yeah,
we used,
Starlink.
it's a terrible photo because I had to do it quick. But I used Starlink on my phone to
It-
look at Starlink to take this photo of
It
Starlink.
is
freaky as
insane
hell.
when you see it for the first time.
Yeah, it was just weird. And we were all like, why the fuck? And then on top of that, so you have this. There were countless other satellites that we could see, which was crazy.
So
they
much
were
shit.
Those are UFOs.
by themselves and moving rapidly across the sky. I assume they were satellites. I don't know.
They were looking for our anuses, dude.
Something. I don't really know.
I had a question.
That's why his pants were off. Clear it out.
What's that one?
That was another one.
Was
I don't
that
fucking know.
mid-abduction?
What,
I don't know. That's the same photo of Starlink. My phone just went haywire.
Is that
and
your
fucking-
sheets up close?
I wonder
Yeah.
why it was going haywire.
There's a better image. I don't know.
Wow, I'm surprised you guys made it out of there.
So,
Yeah.
Got
in
implants.
That's why you had cell reception.
that,
we-
100%.
no, we-
That's exactly, yeah, it was
looking at your
incredible.
reception.
we
It was
didn't have
absolutely
cell
incredible.
reception. We had Starlink,
Starlink
reception.
reception, yeah. that's
Literally, Ed's connectivity on his Starlink was faster than this building's,
Yeah, Starlink's wild, especially if you have the big dog package.
And you got clear,
which he does not.
clear view of
He
the
has the
sky.
100 meg.
good. Yeah, clear view. So,
100 he had 170 meg down.
It's crazy.
That's insane. You could have played Call of Duty off that.
yeah, it's wild.
Like 100%, just
Out
middle of
there.
the woods, just fucking.
Oh, they're fucking dutying it up. Kill
Oh,
counting.
I got an update for COD. I guess I'll just download
Yeah, I
this at
can't
full
sleep.
speed.
I'm gonna play Call of Duty right now.
So, everybody went to sleep. That was all pretty normal.
We had.
Next
You
morning.
guys had burritos.
Yeah.
We made hot dogs, hamburgers. Ed made spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Yep.
Also that blacktop.
Blackstone.
The
Blackstone's the
Blackstone.
balls. He has a portable one.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
like that big.
I need it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that thing. I got one of those.
I have to have one now.
Yeah. Starlink plus that.
Really?
like,
That's what we had. He brought it to
We had it
Staggered.
staggered. I think I
I
made
know.
you
I
food
mean,
on
we
it.
made 40 Italian sausages.
I know, but I didn't. I
we
know,
all brought
was
Italian
Italian
sausages.
that was
sausage
fucking
meat.
hilarious. But I didn't use it, and so after I cooked on it, I was like, okay, I
It's
get
like
it.
just a giant going full
Like-
speed frying pan.
That night was a very eye-opening experience on like my loadout is like
yeah, ill prepared.
ill
Weak.
prepared.
Your loadout's
Not
weak.
prepared whatsoever.
Look, I had some silly juice, which is important. Hamburgers, hot dogs. But I'm like, dude, diesel heater?
yeah,
Fucking professional shit.
it's crazy.
Rooftop tent for bear protection?
You guys just started reading about overland stuff then?
well, no, because I
Diesel
just
heater's like
it's
the
not
fucking jam.
No. I've been watching the content for well over a year now since I got the Sequoia, but I wasn't like, I don't need that. But then as soon as you sleep in the cold on a mat on the ground, you're like, next time it might be on top of the truck with
Why
a
did you
heater.
sleep inside the truck?
I was going to ask that same thing.
Because
That was my plan.
I didn't want to.
my plan
Yeah, I was gonna
was
sleep in my truck as
inflatable
well.
mattress inside the truck.
So we do that at the track, but like I brought a full size jack, all my tools, everything was ratchet strapped down.
Oh, throw it all outside.
I didn't
outside, baby.
feel like
I'd
doing all that.
so much rather sleep in the vehicle than.
So next time, I've
Yeah.
been looking at rooftop racks since we left there.
rooftop tents. Yeah, those
Yeah,
things
rooftop
are sick.
tents. So I'm gonna, and apparently you can strap them to the stock.
Can you really?
Stock, yeah,
To
you
the
can.
stock cross beams?
Yeah, because they're just like clamps that have through bolts.
Yeah.
So as long as you put your racks in the right spot. The thing is with our trucks, yours is a little bit more, I think, weight, or a little less. I can't remember. It says 150 pounds dynamic weight, which means while you're driving. Most tents are like less than 90 pounds.
Yeah.
When you're parked, it's like 800 or 900 pounds.
Come on.
So you can just clamp it straight to the stock shit. So that's the plan. I have to get one now.
Unless you're in there thrusting on top of the roof.
There will be no thrusting up on that. That would be fucking pretty cool, though.
Not gonna lie, it'd be pretty cool.
I think she's watching. Baby, we gonna do some rooftop thrusting. Break the old Sequoia in.
Dude, that might actually break the Sequoia.
How many pound-feet of torque you got behind the fucking thighs,
after
buddy?
360,000 miles,
Hey, when
you finally do it in.
Oh, she just texted me. She's watching.
What did you say about dynamic weight?
Oh yeah, we're gonna push that to the limit. Daddy's eating good. She sent me the emoji.
Oh, the one pump that has the grid. That's the one when we did our pretend loadouts. a few episodes ago for
Yeah.
like an Overland.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
griddle with
Oh,
the burn
yeah,
on
that
the side
was
is,
pretty
is the play.
I kept
because you
saying,
get your spaghetti goes on the side.
No,
That's
but
where-
you
yeah,
can,
you
you can
did it.
heat a pot on the griddle.
You can, but it's slow.
yeah, but it's not.
Yeah.
No,
Slow.
he made spaghetti in
No,
record time.
listen, if a man makes spaghetti, I fucking respect it.
you get the burn. The burn is great.
I have pictures of it. It was
You
very
go
cool.
you go full size propane on that thing. You get like a
What do you think he's bringing a 50-gallon tank?
Dude, come on, huh?
100-pound.
You know
got
what's
100
funny
pound
though?
thing
is
in that thing?
Every time I mention the Blackstone griddle, he's like, with the burner on the side.
you get a lot of
Yeah, because they
It's a
didn't always
flex.
offer it.
No, it's a flex.
It's a flex for sure.
Ed's whole kit. I was just like, you got the roof, you got this, you got
He was
that.
prepared. Like he could
Oh
fucking.
damn, you got that?
But Ed always is prepared for
Yeah.
We was
everything
just
he
going
does.
through. So
Yeah.
what is this?
It's almost like he's a smart guy.
That's crazy.
dude.
It's like a Venn
Also-
diagram of Ed's.
Also, he has his kid with him. There's no option
yeah.
to not be
Right.
prepared.
No, yeah,
100%.
100%.
It's very. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
it
he
is.
would have left you guys for dead. Blink of an eye.
Like,
Just
yeah,
fucking
so my
gutting out of
son's
there.
got to eat.
Yes.
Which one of you is going to die?
He absolutely would have left you guys for dead, no problem.
Then Hank would have hit me in the head with a rock.
Oh my God.
Again.
Corey, if you can pull up KRBS7435, it's going to be a video.
Grill on the side is a strong play.
So this was the
Real
next
burner.
morning, and I'm trying to display how wet the inside of my tent is. So that was the only negative. Is
Got a little crazy
So is
in
that
there.
condensation from your breath?
I assume so. Yeah,
has
I'm
to
just
be.
You don't have
Just-
a rain fly?
no, that didn't come with one.
Oh.
So
Lucky it didn't rain.
again, ill prepared. Well, don't worry, there's more to that.
Oh god.
So, yeah, inside I'm like I was super warm, I was comfy. It sucked, but like
Yeah, that's your breath.
trying to get out,
You were cooking. Those are your
it was
farts.
fucking terrible. Trying to get out in the morning and not.
What's that zipper up on the right though? The half moon guy.
That was for the
So
window.
winder.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, you need
Was it
to-
a mesh though?
Yeah.
it was. Yeah,
Even if you crack that, it probably
Yeah,
would
pop
have.
a little vent.
I did try that, but then I was like, well, I don't want to get too cold.
do you plan on keeping this tent or getting another one? Or
Buddy,
what's your.
I don't
not
know what
gonna
I'm
lie to
gonna
you,
do.
That tent does nothing for cold. It's only your sleeping bag.
Oh yeah, no.
So if you open
I know.
that,
I
it'll be
probably.
totally
Well, I
fine.
wasn't thinking. You know, in my mind, I'm like,
That's
no, I'm
that's
gonna.
not stopping
I'm
nothing.
gonna keep the window closed because it's getting cold in here.
Ours was $100. It's a tent shell and then a rain fly that straps
Goes
over.
Yep.
In between the two is where the moisture goes. And
Okay.
our rain fly was frozen solid.
Okay. So yeah,
Hey,
like
hey,
Like a
that's too cold for me.
It was a sheet of ice.
so.
I would have complained.
I took
So-
it off and
and
I was
left
like,
immediately.
So-
Shouldn't be making ice.
Corey, if you want to pull up image number, let me see.
Ain't no complaining to do, buddy. I rented a house.
that's true.
Which would have been. We'll talk about that. FD.
I think the house would have been 9 hours from where you
I was
guys
going to say
camped
that
out.
would have been a problem just because, like, all right, Chuck, well, we'll see you Sunday.
Dude.
FDGF.
literally, I was like, oh, you guys are going that way. I'm going to head out. I looked at the GPS. It was like 2 hours to the road. I'm like, oh, fuck.
That was the morning. As you can see, my tent is still in there, but that was, we were frosty. That was full on. Oh,
Yeah.
it's winter
Dude,
again.
I would have thrown such a fucking hissy fit. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Dude,
There's
I would've-
nothing that pisses me off more than the cold.
I was
would've
walking
walled off
around.
that fucking house.
Yeah,
Throw a wall on that thing.
I was walking around with my sleeping bag
dude,
on.
I am
That's how cold
such
it
a
was.
Nancy about the cold.
So the morning brought that cold, but then it also brought some very cool scenes on the lake that we were staying on. If you can pull up image BCSK.
I saw you in a sleeping bag sitting in a chair. I'm like, oh, it's fucking cold up
Yeah,
there.
my sleeping bag has double zipper, so I just turned it into a fucking medieval cloak.
Love that.
BCSK 0807. There we go.
Whoa.
So it was
It's a
just
ice melt
super
thing.
cool. Like again, I'm pretty far from that little section there.
Crazy.
You have the obviously sun rising, pines everywhere. This awesome lake with the steam coming off that was
You know the
just
wall
a
mural at
fucking-
work? I want to redo it. This would be a sick photo.
Yeah, do that.
How do you think this would print about, I don't know,
It's 50,
35 feet long?
pretty
it's
good.
9,400 by 6,300.
I was gonna say pretty good because it's shot on a 61 megapixel
It's gonna go good.
I wish
sensor.
I
You
wish
get the
Brett
raw?
gave me her photos. I could have showed you guys.
I was gonna
is
say
cool.
I just have them on. I do have the raw if you need.
Yeah, you get the raw image. You're done.
And then
that's cool.
FZ0Y. You might even be able to scroll through a couple of these.
Yeah, I think if I just go.
Yeah, because I want to say there we go. There was just another one of the duck and the penis tree.
There were loons out in the morning.
Yeah, there were. I think that was one of them.
There
I
were
believe.
loons driving the fucking trail.
That was on another section that was already started. But yeah, it was super cool to wake up to that. I mean, I took a few different phone photos
Look
as
at that
well.
one. That's incredible.
Yeah, that one's totally sick. Contrast is awesome.
But yeah, super, super cool spot to wake up to and check out. I found myself just kind of staring off into the abyss many times.
John's getting
Just
fired
pondering.
up about the fish.
Just fucking, yeah.
Just having a ponder.
Just thinking. Or not even thinking. Just nothing. Just
well,
fucking.
shit. You just hit him with the long sheet.
John's fucking losing his shit.
How many fish wanted to meet you guys?
There could have been some good fishing stories out
Oh,
there,
I
boys.
can only imagine. I think next time I'm going to buy a fishing pole, bring a fishing pole, get a main license, because when you're trying to pass the time away sitting at camp, and it's like, you know,
You need a
That's why you
license?
bring the
Good
Nintendo
passing
Switch.
time. or you can just fish
Nintendo Switch.
in
You
real
can do
life.
Nintendo fishing.
Did they say anything
You
about jet
fucking-
skis?
Didn't say anything about jet skis, interestingly enough.
Yeah, I was talking to Garrett about it. Might have to happen next time.
May not be frowned upon.
Brick got this picture of Josh pondering.
Oh, I was just pondering. Yeah, look like a fucking mountain man.
I'm staring into the fucking nether. Just a man in the morning.
So overall,
Pondering.
the road, what the conditions of the road, like
Rowan.
Somehow better than Rhode Island's.
it's actually pretty.
That's a pretty big range.
Yeah.
It was really fucking fun. The road is really fun the entire time. Let's put it that way. Big, like you can. So here's one thing I learned. Thanks, Pudva. You can go at a decent clip, 20, 25. You're going pretty good. Speed limit. There are speed limit signs that says 45.
Which is egregious.
That's crazy.
There are certain spots where you can, and we did, and it was fucking awesome, but there's a reason. I'll get to that after. So yeah, about 20, 25 average. And then one thing I learned again, if there is a large bump, a series of bumps, something, hey, you should probably slow down a little bit. People do put like tags on the trees and the limbs right there to kind of signify like, hey, you're doing fucking 60 miles an hour. This is probably going to suck.
Yeah, you're gonna leave the ground.
Yeah. So
And leave the ground I did.
and you will. So you pay attention to those. You're doing pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it was muddy. It was wet in some spots, but then it was also really dry in some spots.
Dude, day one, there was a path of water that was the whole road.
Yep.
And you clocked this fucking thing doing 30.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And Ed, because I thought the
Like a
same
stone,
thing Ed
baby.
did,
You
he's
skip
like,
right
you
over.
don't know what's under the water.
No.
You could have just been like, huh. You're going
Gone.
straight
Could've
down
been gone.
because the road could have washed out completely right there.
It's going to the center of the earth.
So your balls, huge. But I waited. You went through, and I was like, I'm flooring it, I guess.
hey, he fucking did it.
Well, I think there was logic to that
Nope.
somehow.
No.
I can't remember what I was telling myself.
Could
Thinking
not
of a
see the
rock-
bottom. You
thinking of
could
a rock
not see the
skipping.
bottom.
No.
But it was really deep on the left and really shallow on the right looking. But
Yeah.
it absolutely could have been like 3 feet deep.
Oh, so this was the tent after I cleared it out and I shook it.
Interior
And as you
door.
can see, all the fucking frost falling off the tent. And it just dripping. It was like a
Damn, Corey drove
rainforest
home
in there.
Friday, dude.
Dude was
I would have turned around that night and been like, I'm getting the fuck out of
this
here.
sucks. I'm leaving.
like right before we were going to bed. I was like, this is going to suck ass. Like that. It got cold. It went from like 65 to I hate my life. Like
I
instant.
ended
Hit
up,
him with the baby.
I even pulled
Hit
the
him with
fucking,
the Saint. We gonna pull off the Saint. Remember that movie?
I even pulled the sleeping bag completely over my head because it has a little like
Yeah.
head hood pouch thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I put that over my head and I'm like, all right,
I'm a
I'm
beautiful butterfly.
I'm good. I'm not fucking, wasn't bad at all.
Dude, this is you trying to fold the tent up?
Oh yeah. What a disaster this
Baby's
was.
first stent.
Britt and I,
Jesus.
I think I just throw it in the truck. I'm pretty sure I'm like, fuck this thing. And I revisited it and put it back in the bag. And matter of fact, after this, it never came out of the bag. Let's put it that way.
It's in the bag over there.
he's
isn't
like,
it?
I'm
in
going
the
to have
bag over
coffee and then I'm going to put it back. Fuck this.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I did.
Dude,
I'm not even, yeah. Look at this. Ready?
Fuck this.
Fuck this thing. Dude. I'm just going to leave you right there.
Folded it.
Is the water all frozen?
At this point, it was freezing.
It's nice
Yeah.
because it
Yeah.
freezes the tent flat.
Yeah.
Dude, everything was frozen. My fucking hands were frozen. Britt and I went nut to butt in the one sleeping bag. That's how cold it was.
No way. No, thank you.
And we have 0-degree bags.
No, thank you.
Yeah, you know, if I did have a beanie, big shout out to Jay's 4-wheel drive.
it was-
If I did have a beanie, I would have put it on.
Yeah.
Definitely a
Didn't bring
beanie.
beanies?
Yeah, I didn't even think of it,
No,
to be
I-
honest.
I slept-
Why would I?
30.
I'm like, it's fucking 65 out here. Why do I need a beanie?
Dude, I was on the like cusp of going, and like I had a backpack with more than you brought. Like, it's like
I brought a beanie. I didn't wear it.
I wore a beanie to Landon's Cars and Coffee. It was like 50 degrees in Rhode Island. That's crazy.
Had my car hat on and a couple of jeans, you know?
So the next day was full of pretty much the same. Everybody had breakfast, get in the car, come up with a good plan. Plan was Shook was going to head out,
Go to Dogs.
but we were going to continue north for at least a couple more hours. We wanted to hit the bridge section.
the bridge right here. Is this the bridge you're talking about?
No, that's actually the next night's camp,
Dude,
which
those
was fucking crazy.
Fucking bridges are sick.
Unbelievable. That was the bridge that the Forerunner did a fucking 1,000 miles
It's
an hour
so
over.
sick that these dudes went out there with no service back in the day, just fucking straight nut
There
sacks.
was no such thing as service.
man.
I
Yeah,
know.
dude.
They went out there, no MapQuest, nothing, just trucks and fucking machinery, and they built bridges.
Yeah.
They were like, honey, I'm leaving for like 6 months. And then they would go cut down fucking trees. And we found like their old camps.
There was a camp. So the
it was
plan
like all abandoned like buildings.
plan the next day was to go explore a bit. We wanted to go to the general store.
Closed.
Not open. So we-
Close like
Just
at the
closed.
time.
just this. So we picked basically an in-betweener time, let's call it. Everything really opens this weekend, even the campsites around there, not obviously the dispersed camping stuff, but the campsites themselves around there will open this upcoming weekend. We assume that general store will open as well, probably this weekend, because we were in between snowmobile season and summer season, or
Gotcha.
late spring, summer season. So there was still snow in many places, not on the road, but off to the side on the little
Yeah, the little divots. There was
divots.
snow.
and ditches. There was definitely snow still there.
Yeah, I took a picture inside the cabins, dude. They had fucking, dude. There was like bubble TVs, fucking just pots, long tables. Like the boys hung out in there. There was a pool table in one of them.
Really? A pool table? That's
yeah,
heavy.
like these dudes were fucking gaming in there. Like I could just hear it like in my head. Like they had a shitty radio on with one speaker was fucked up. They were playing pool, playing cards, eating fucking schlop. You know,
just getting ready,
just the outdoors,
getting ready to pine again tomorrow.
just fucking getting ready to pine it down.
Yeah, so a lot of abandoned places out there as well, which we assume are just old. What do you call it?
Oh yeah.
Old mining camps, not mining, logging camps.
AC. I don't know how they were getting power out there.
Generators.
Generators, bring a big old diesel generator.
There's a pool table behind that couch.
That's cool.
That's cool. Actually, was that shiplap wood ceiling?
No
That's
way.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
That was the one that I said, hey, if you go in there, watch out for snakes because it looks like it fucking breeds
So-
snakes.
Jay was with me because we walked up the back steps. What was left of the back steps?
Yep.
I was like, hey, I'm gonna walk through this one to Britt. I put 1 foot in the building, and Jay was right behind me. He was like, the floor. I was like, you know what? Not gonna walk through this one anymore. And he was like,
Not
yeah,
going to
I would.
pursue that.
I wouldn't go in there.
So yeah, we found this abandoned camp, which was cool. On our way to the general store, made our way over. Again, this is even though it's like, well, it says 17 miles, and on the GPS it says 45 minutes.
Yeah,
It's gonna take an hour plus
yeah, because you want to stop.
in most cases, because that's the other thing too, is like we rushed over to get to camp Friday night because nightfall was coming. Next day it was just kind of, we were leisure and we could stop at all these places and check shit out because there's a bunch of stuff that you would want to check out on that Friday as well. You're talking you're on this road and you just look to the right and there's just a flowing river with rocks and all that, just cool scenic stuff.
Rocks.
So we checked out everything we could on the second day. Let's see. Didn't see seen a beaver during that second day, seen some different birds,
No
couple
rabies.
turkeys. No rabies for that beaver, but I have a beaver story. So
You Hey, do you have to pay when you go through the gate and like sign in or what?
We tried.
Yeah,
We
they
tried.
weren't there.
We were there. Nobody was there at any of these checkpoints. If we went over to the Telos checkpoint, there might have been somebody there. It did say it was staffed,
Yeah.
but that was 2 hours away.
So the southern checkpoints to get on the road, nobody there.
So nobody was there. We were,
Cool.
you know, we were on the road for, was that Friday? Or was that Saturday when we ran to that checkpoint?
Saturday, Friday.
That was Friday? Okay. So we went to that one. There was a camera there, and like I waved and like, hey, we're trying to call. There's not, just kind of making things like we're trying to do what's right.
Just doing your mime routine.
But yeah, it's just miming. But
The invisible
there's-
wall between me.
trying to get to our camp. 3 words.
2 syllables.
We are trying
to get.
Camp. So yeah, we did all that.
The guy looking at the camera was like, wow, they really, really like the Village Pin.
They're like,
These guys are gonna die out there.
he was like, "Hey Frank, get a load of these
I
retards."
was just gonna say, look at these fucking idiots. So we continued north and started to head towards Canada. At some point, maybe an hour-ish, 2-ish hours, we got to a spot where we're like, hey, oh, that's what it was. We stopped because Pub wanted to show you that road. Of like, hey, if you want to leave, that's the road you leave out of, because we're going to go another 2-ish hours north to get to the border.
When I took that road, because I guess now I could talk about taking that road home.
Yep.
My GPS, because I grabbed the map from Ed Starlink before I departed,
Yeah.
and it was like, yeah, you just cut through here and take this left. We got there, and there was like cinder blocks, like big ones,
Right.
to block it. And I was like, oh, fuck. Because we're like, and I'm playing it super cool because Britt was like, I'm nervous because what if we get stuck now?
Right. And by the way, like, this is what we can't emphasize enough. The road is not off-roading. We're not rock climbing. We're not doing
No.
any of that bullshit. It is just the fact that you are
Alone.
3 hours away from anybody.
A very far walk.
And right, like that's in a car.
It would have taken a day to walk out.
And especially if you don't know which way is correct.
Right.
That's a
it's-
scary thought.
It's a little confusing because everything looks the same.
It all does for
so
sure.
like when I pulled down into a campsite when we were parked at that like little hill before we went down there to the lake.
Yep.
Whenever I would pick a direction, I would floor it to leave tracks.
To fresh, right.
So I would be like, okay, that's the way that I went, because I'm like breadcrumbs, you know.
Right.
But when I left,
Honestly, real fucking smart. It's truly, it's
Fucking
honestly,
genius level shit.
it's actually really.
I
good
fucking
idea.
know, guys. Okay. Sometimes I think with my dipstick.
Can
So
you download maps
you can.
You can.
on your phone and the GPS still works?
Yes.
Yeah, you download it like off to use offline.
When you
Yeah.
hit start, it'll just go. It knows.
So, but none of you guys did that.
No,
I did
I did not.
before I left. I did.
Oh, so why, when you left Pudva on the internet, you couldn't see where you were on the map?
So you can, but like if you miss, so I'll
Or if he's
explain.
in a different spot.
Right. So it can't reroute you
Right.
because it doesn't know.
Right, but it works like a normal map.
Correct.
Except
So
that has your live location on it.
right. So that's what I was using. But I left to go the way that the maps told me. It was like, take this left. That road was blocked.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and I will say, even us going down that road, because we took that road we attempted to take that road to get to a dam. I think there's a video of us at a dam that we went to and had lunch. So where I had my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We made 3 different attempts to a bridge that was out, a road that was closed, and then I think we finally had to go about this longer route to get to said dam.
So yeah. So it was like, take this left. You're going to take a sharp left off of it. So
you couldn't.
it wanted me to do like this.
Yeah.
But I had to go because there was like big cinder blocks. It was all overgrown. And then like if you went past that, you can go down into it. And it looked like there was like some equipment down there. So I was like, I don't want to go in there. It's not my shit. So I had to drive like 1/4 mile past it and then come back. And as I came back, it should on my map, it's like showing me the way that I should have gone and where I'm coming from. And there was a road there that wasn't blocked off. I was like, I swear to God, this shit was blocked. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to drive up there. I don't care that much. But that was the first scary thing because I left them. And that was like 10 minutes into the road.
Yeah, that's
And that doesn't sound like a long time, but like they were 10 minutes in the opposite direction.
right.
So
So
that
that's
means
20 minutes in a different direction.
I'm always going to be 20 minutes behind them if I have to find them, and then I don't know which way they went if they don't leave skid marks.
and there wasn't like a hey, we're coming back down this road for sure,
And no one had walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Except for them, not me.
which kind of worked.
Next,
That's something for sure
next
we have
time,
to figure out.
walkie-talkies for fucking goddamn
Yeah,
sure.
we have to.
You would have seen a moose.
Right, that's true. I
You
wouldn't.
have to
I
get those
wouldn't have
crazy
missed
like Chinese shortwave.
Yeah, sure.
walkie-talkies.
That would have
Yeah.
been fine. We were very close. It's just like, even if they were a mile away, I could have zapped them at that point to be like,
yeah,
hey,
just, or at least try to.
So I immediately got lost.
So that was my first thought. I was like, oh, fuck. This is going to be all fucked up and wrong, and I'm going to have to fucking Johnny find my way out. But
It is
it was a little
it's
sketch.
honestly a sketchy thought again because like
It's spooky out there.
yeah, you're just fucking
It's just nothing.
in the woods.
So, long story
And-
short, I did find my way out, but there was a couple spots. I don't know if they were marked for you, but I was cruising along, and then the ground went like this, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
literally jumped my fucking truck, and bro was like, "Oh!" And I was fucking, "Oh, fuck!" It was like literally it left the ground.
There is that, and then you hit it, and we'll talk about it as we were leaving. Not that I'm fast forwarding what we were doing, but we hit that same. There's a part of the road that was freshly graded.
Yeah,
That was the coolest fucking like.
Well-
the whole experience was awesome, but that part that was freshly graded, which you could see for I don't know a solid mile.
well, that was the day after.
Right, that was
Yeah,
the.
I ran into the freshly graded road whilst it was being freshly graded. And we were doing fucking 50 over the crest of a hill. And I'm like, wow, somebody just graded this. And as I come over the crest of the hill, fucking this kid is in this massive tilling machine. And I'm doing 60. I'm like, it's like trying to stop the truck with fuckface behind me and the truck pushing me. Because I was like, I'm not going to let this old fuck beat me on this road. I'm flooring it. So I was going fast as fuck. He's going fast as fuck. I come around the corner. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I almost got graded into the Golden Road.
You almost fucking what's his name? Snowcatted yourself.
Almost became a piece of it. Generally,
Yeah, I literally almost
Yeah,
got generationally placed inside of the Golden Road.
So that was Shook, his experience with the Golden Road. Thankfully, again, thanks Starlink Pudva. About an hour-ish later, we got a text from you. It says, made it out.
Yeah.
So that was good.
And which we stopped at Moose Lake. Very cool boat launch.
Yep.
We stopped in a little town, got a little iced coffee. We stopped in not Kenny Bungport, one after that. Kittery.
Kittery.
And
Yep.
then I got fried belly clams. She got a fish sandwich.
Like a nice ride back.
It was a great ride back.
Nice
And
ride back.
best fried clams I've ever had ever.
Really?
Interesting.
So
Kittery?
fucking yeah, dude, so fucking good. And then the rest of the drive home was brutal. It was just took a long time. I got home at like 9:30 or 10.
That's crazy.
But and also a little post game Carnage report spoiler. My truck was doing this thing where it was fucking pulling to the left on the way home, and I'm like, I fucked some shit
Just
up.
check your tire sizes.
It wasn't my tire sizes,
He had an Achilles on one
and it was
side.
shaking.
Oh,
So
it was
I'm
all
like,
the mud.
All the mud made. Well, so I pulled my control arm bushings out when I got home. They were all torn. All four of them.
Nothing's running between.
Honestly, you were at some points you were moving,
Yeah.
and those bumps were grooving.
Oh yeah, dude. And it was just, dude. Those Bilstein 5100s are cheap as fuck, and they were just eating this road.
Yeah, I want to upgrade my suspension.
And also, shouts to Drake because he's like, just lower your tire pressure. I'm like, nah, I'm at 30. That's fine. I went to 20. It was like fucking Cadillac.
Night and day. Night
You wouldn't
and day
think 10
difference.
psi would make a difference, but
Yeah.
every inch
Yeah.
counts. You know,
33%.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a huge amount.
it was
yeah.
sick. So, but now I'm already
Imagine
like,
if you had 33% more horsepower. in the
Imagine if you had
BMW.
tubes in that thing. You could run them at like
Imagine if it
fucking
had
7 psi.
33% more penis.
Yeah.
But I've been making do with what I got.
Then that fucking tent is definitely coming off that roof,
100%.
dude.
4 inches, baby girl.
But that, very eye opening. I already know what suspension I want to do next.
You already know what it
specifically
is.
for the front, because some of those bumps were gnarly, and watching Ed's truck go over them,
Dude, like glass. It was
like
ridiculous.
His truck would just stay like
What's
the
Ed's
body.
rig?
He's got the
Silverado.
Silverado, yeah.
The big boy
the
suspension
cab
or
would
what?
stay still, and you'd watch the wheels
You
move.
get that pre-runner shit on that thing,
It's I don't know. I
can't
didn't
remember
even
the
see.
name.
He's in there. He'll probably mention it.
It's on coilovers, like it's like legit.
It's a full
suspension.
kit or actual
But
suspension components.
My suspension would compress, and then the rebounds ass. So the truck was doing like a lot of this.
Oh, my truck was
Like,
bouncing
like,
all over
yeah.
the place. I didn't get bump steer in the front. That wasn't, it shouldn't really because it's all normal stuff, sway bars in there, all that. But the rear got super
Yeah,
tail
fishy,
happy.
yeah.
As soon as you hit one bump and it got, let's call it that, on that rebound, and by the
Yeah.
time of that, you're hitting that second bump, you're fucking.
Mine only did that on the big stuff when it was like super consecutive. So like whoops.
Yeah.
It was eating it fine, right? But the truck would wander, I guess is the better term. It wasn't like everywhere, but yeah, it would just like
Yeah. Bounce back and forth.
like
Elka
search.
suspension.
Yeah, so I want to do the Bilstein
Elka.
6118 or 61, I can't remember.
Makes me want to fix the taco. Bring that thing up there. It has coilovers.
It's,
Taco would have been great.
Taco would be
What-
fun up there.
do you remember what coilovers you have in the front? It's probably the ones I want to get.
Oh god.
Are they external res?
I don't think so. No.
No, so and
God, it's a pretty generic.
not King. It's not Bilstein.
No, I have Bill Scenes on the back,
The 5190s.
like from an XJ.
Gotcha.
So because they were a little taller than the
Yeah, I just want to.
taco.
I want to do the next setup Bilsteins because they're bigger and have more travel, and then you can limit them. Because right now, what's happening is when I unload my front suspension, they fully extend, and then I get a noise.
We wanted Fox, but they didn't have them. It was during COVID, so you couldn't get shit.
Apparently, the Fox stuff is still crazy back ordered.
They had Old Man Emu and Bill Scenes all this up here.
But yeah, that'll be the next big. But dude, those control arm bushings, that I was wondering. I think maybe that could have been why I was wandering too, because they were just.
Right, it's just bouncing.
Doing
there.
whatever the fuck
yeah,
they
and
wanted.
and instead of seating properly.
But also like
Kings now for like $1,300.
ATV off-road furying my car off that big whoop at the end probably didn't help either.
So Shook went in his direction, safely got out of there. We continued north up to Canada. We did make it to the Canadian border. That's where I ended up taking this photo, image dash underscore 6212. Which is just an image of my truck covered in all the old soot and mud and all that sort of stuff. That was at the Canadian border. It was technically behind us. There is a metal chair at the Canadian border if you go on this route that is leaning against a tree. Watch, it's fucking haunted or something I don't know about. But it's
cuck
metal,
chair.
and it's perfect to hold a nice Revival Motoring sticker right in the center of it. So if you go up there and see that and
That's
it's there,
crazy.
that'd be really
There it
cool
is.
if you do.
That's fucking littering.
I got
Littering and
I got Icon suspension on it.
icons. Okay.
So I took that as, again, we were just covered in mud, and we were gonna, next thing was, all right, let's head back to our new campsite, which was going to be called, let me fucking try to find it. I had it here. Bedwetter Falls Campsite. The only thing I have is a little GPS that I took of Google Maps because I didn't want to lose it because I wanted to remember it. Corey, that's image number 6230. If you ever get a chance to go stay at this place,
Ledbetter.
Ledbetter Falls,
Bedwetter.
and if you can go to image 6233
Leader.
is the actual, this is just a phone shot. I took a lot of phone pictures while we were there. Because it was super, super fucking cool. You had the actual falls to the right.
I think overall we probably drove through what, like
6223.
6% of all that is there.
We've barely scratched the surface. Barely scratched
I want
the
to do
surface.
3 camping nights.
Yeah,
So
I
3
agree.
nights, 4 days.
I agree. So this was basically where we could camp. My truck was a little bit to the left, but to the right, you can kind of see that bridge, and it's the falls. Water comes this way, goes around this little thing. There's a little island in the middle, and then continues to flow that way. There's this spot here. There's another spot on the side of some super cool, like slate sheer rocks. That's where Pudva set up. We had plenty of room there. This would be, honestly, when we do this again, I think we'll cap it at like 8 people, maybe 10 people.
Yeah,
because depending upon campsite, we can't fit everybody.
we were stuffed
That
As
first
we-
night
as
we
we
were stuffed,
were, yeah.
right? So like capping it to, I say people, right? Vehicles.
Trucks, yeah.
So this spot, as long as it would be open, would be awesome. And I alluded to this before when I said Beaver. So, as we get there, Jay hangs out for a little bit. He wants to head home too, so he hung out for the whole day. Hopped in his
Does Jay live
Sequoia.
up there?
No, he lives in
New Hampshire,
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Yeah, lives in Rhode
Hell
Island.
yeah.
I believe Portsmouth is where his shop is.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Alright.
so I think that was part of it. Like same thing with Shook. Didn't want to spend all day driving Sunday to get home, go to work, all that.
Fuck that.
So,
It was a lot of driving.
yeah, this was our spot. So myself, Cam, Jesse set up over here, Pudva on the other side. So of the at 1.7 people, we're down to
4,
4. And Hank.
4.5 people.
So it was just quiet. We were just kind of setting up, make some food. Jesse made some burgers, all that sort of stuff. I'm standing. You can actually keep walking. You can get way close to that water. I probably took another. Yeah, actually, some of the other ones, Corey, actually, if you go back, I think from that one, you'll be able to see because it's 2-2, 2-1, all that sort of stuff.
We're not doing coffee anymore, right?
No,
Bro, that stoked coffee that Jesse had.
was really good.
Oh my God.
That was really good. Yeah,
I was like literally falling asleep when we left the campsite. And I was
Yeah.
like, I need something.
nice little pick you up.
Dude, that was very good. And I felt very nice.
Touch the spot.
Yeah, it was.
But if you want coffee, go to Enjoy Coffee Roasters here in Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
So that's the falls comes down. There's a tree there. You can see how high the water at some points gets, but you're basically right on these rocks is where you can sit and stand and all that sort of stuff. You can keep scrolling to, let's call it 6218 if you want to go backwards or whatever. There's a few, that's a whole pano image of the spot. So right here is as close as you can get to the water. So I was standing there.
Without getting wet.
I'm standing there and whatever. Again, it's kind of quiet. And all of a sudden I just hear fucking and I look straight at the water and there's this thing looking at me. And it's like 10 feet away and it's coming closer. It's like it's interested in me. And then it just goes back into the water and disappears and comes up like on this side over here now. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, Jesse, you fucking see this? And he didn't know. He was setting up his camera. I think there was a bird or something that we were trying to get as well. Whatever, thing disappears. I'm like, well, don't I feel like an asshole? I'm the only one who's seen this thing. I don't know what it is.
Loch
It just,
Ness.
This
Yep,
fucking
Nessie.
Nessie's just poking its head out.
Yep.
And then maybe
That was me at the fucking grocery store.
I don't know, 5 minutes later on that section over there, right across, a beaver just comes out of the water. And he's beavering. He's just chomping all the wood. I'm like, there's the son of a bitch. That's it. So Jesse gets some footage of that as
Should
well.
have had a lone flashback hit with a bow. Get him!
So that was the last bit of
I saw people like do bring bows up there.
yeah, it's,
dude.
it's like
People
there is
do be bringing
you can
bows.
hunt anywhere up there other
Yeah,
than
for
where it
sure.
says no hunting because you're near the maple
Right.
syrup
But I was
section.
watching like people like when they're camping bring targets and just like shoot bow and arrow up there.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you gotta keep the blade sharp.
Yeah, gotta
Keep
stay
busy.
sharp, bud.
I was like, what a fucking.
Never know we're gonna have to
It's
swing
like, all right, I got hamburgers, hot dogs, bow and arrow, targets.
Well, that's why I
Anybody want
want
to
to
play Jenga?
That's why I want to bring a fishing pole next time. Pass the time away. I could have caught that beaver. So we end
been
up
yours.
just hanging out and
Catching a beaver.
Oh shit, it's big. What is it?
Corey, if you please go to image number
Throw
6224.
that baby on a spit.
I wish Josh told you to hit an image number and you don't have thumbnails and it's just a picture of his ass. Now I literally piss my fucking pants.
Butthole first.
This is pretty close.
So this is where things all went wrong, right?
So it
So
went down.
this is
Did you try this?
I did this.
Try, buddy. It was accomplished.
There was rain. It was raining.
It gonna rain.
It
It
was
was raining. It was windy. We're right on the water.
You don't have a rain fly.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not sleeping in rain. I don't want to
101.
sleep in rain. I should have slept in my bed again and just dealt with whatever little bit of water because I attempted this. This was the biggest failure.
That was the backbreaker 9000.
This sucked so fucking bad. And I have a way to show you how bad this sucked.
broke his back.
Spinal.
Final. You know what's funny?
So
Jay said in the chat, I hope you guys stayed dry and warm or stayed dry.
yeah.
And Ed replied, we stayed. Exclamation point.
So I set this up, put my mat inside there, and I had a Jackery, and I had a case of water and all the other stuff at the footwell of the other side. So as far as
You had a quick
being
Jackery?
stable, this was stable for sure. This
Jackery
was
in the cab.
if I was 3 feet tall, this would have been perfect.
I'm sure, yeah.
But I am not 3 feet tall. I am 5'8" and shrinking.
You might have been after this fucking overnight.
So for one, me trying to get in the back and do this, as I'm trying to take my shoes off because I don't want my shoes all up
All
in
your-
there,
your bedding.
right?
Jackery
And then
all over your shoes.
I got fucking this bag I'm trying to slide into. So I abandoned sliding into the bag and just opened it up. I'm like, you know what? I'll be a
This'll
little
do.
chilly. I'll fucking throw it over myself like a blanket. So
Did you go feet first?
no, I went head first where
And
the
then you had-
pillows were.
But then you had to get the door.
But then I had to shut the door. But the good thing is like I could tuck my leg in, basically, like
couple crunches.
Dude,
Dude, you should have tied a rope to the door.
if I could have been a black fly on the wall, you know.
If you tied a rope to the
oh, it
door,
would have
to
been
just
fucking
pull it.
unreal. So, I could put my right foot down there and keep my left leg up above.
You're playing Twister
So that's how I shut the door successfully.
with your foot.
Yes. No. I could reach it. I
You
could
like
grab it.
slept in a roundhouse
Yeah.
kick.
It was basically like
You should have just yelled for help.
it was. Oh, you know, it was really funny.
Shut my door!
I almost did because Jesse was still out by the fire, and at one point I get like really close, and then my shoe falls out, and I'm like, "You fucking son of a bitch!" So I abandoned.
Did you crack any windows?
No, should have,
That's
should have. That's
One,
another problem.
That's really dangerous.
Well, it was off.
No. But like, depending on how airtight it is,
Oh, it's a four. I didn't
It's a
think it was
Ford,
that.
bud.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Didn't really. Yeah, I didn't really feel like I was sealing myself in, but that
If it
will
was
come
cold and
back to
raining,
haunt me.
I would have left the fucking truck on all night. It would have been great.
So
what do you do for gas out there?
at this
Pray.
point, I had nothing. You don't have gas. You go to the general store that was closed. At this point, I have 140 miles to empty.
Okay.
So
That's
I'm
scary.
like, you know what? I'm gonna let her run for a little while, and I watched the mileage go down 2, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna turn it off because it's plenty warm in here. I'll be fine till morning. I was fine till morning cold wise. Cold wasn't the problem. The problem was trying to actually get in any type of position to sleep.
Dude, you should just
Sleeping
go on
sideways.
your back, knees to your chest.
So
You
that
were
was
definitely assuming the
that was
position in there,
somewhat
dude.
of a successful one because at some point I think I did fall asleep. I'm a decent sleeper. I like my 8 hours of sleep. I'll generally wake up a couple times during the night.
You sleep like you wake up with
Thank you, Apple, for this data. Corey, if you can please pull up image number E6229.
You're like one fucking day closer to a heart attack because of your terrible sleeping.
Interruptions. That would be 28 wake ups and 3 hours and 7 minutes
Oh
total
my God.
of time spent awake trying to sleep in this thing. So my sleep score is 63.
Hey,
Not
your
very
bedtime
good.
was
That's
an hour
not
and a half
too bad.
earlier.
Because at that point it's getting dark, it's cold. I'm like, well, I'm gonna fucking give
there's
this a
no-
shot. And I'm tired because obviously the night before I slept in a tent as well. So gave it a shot,
You scored an okay.
Yeah,
which is
that's
crazy
Impressive.
because it was
Yeah.
a terrible night.
What are they
night
rating
of
this
sleep.
against? Vampires?
I don't fucking know,
Death.
dude. Typically,
Death?
my sleep score is not in the 90s, high 90s.
That's good.
I've been known to touch 99.
Okay. All
Was a
right.
professional sleeper.
Fucking real good at sleeping.
Zero interruptions.
I'm
Fucking
fucking,
gold medal
I'm
Olympic
fucking
sleeper.
Michael Jordan of sleeping, dude.
Dude was on the Bulls for
Never seen under a 90.
catching Z's.
Yeah.
Had the flu, get a 91.
So, yeah, the sleeping sideways didn't work. I flipped this way, I flipped that way. What worked eventually, and I didn't take a picture of it, I don't think.
Would you just get in the driver's seat and full recline?
No, basically did that in
Just drive
the
seats
rear. Because, like,
sitting up.
I'm like, at that point, I'm too cold.
Sat up.
I sat up. I sat up, dude.
Little German military sleep.
At that point, I'm too cold to go outside. My socks are off.
Do you know
I'm
how
not
terrifying
fucking.
that is, dude? Just to look in the back of your truck and try
Like Super Bowl Sunday, like right after Easter dinner, like this.
Sleeps like Major Payne with his eyes open in the back seat.
You mean to tell me there's no job for a sophisticated killing machine like myself?
Dude, upright
Dude,
sleep.
so
He's in there. He ain't happy.
That's unhinged behavior.
So, dude, I just resorted to that. So if you pull up that same image of what the bed looked like at first, I wish I took another photo because what ended up happening was everything that you see there,
Was in the
Wreckage.
front.
I then just took and
Absolute
fucking
wreckage.
shoved it all the way to the other side. And then I took that Jackery, it's the battery generator, took the Jackery because it weighs a lot, and just fucking threw it on top and held everything there and slept cold and just fucking straight face forward.
Sockless
like,
and a passenger. You were a passenger of sleep.
And like I had so much shit piled in the front. And again, because I had the false sleep, let's call it, right? Of, oh, cool, I fell asleep for an hour and 40 minutes. Now it's really dark and way colder. I'm not getting out of the car to move all my shit back to the back or set up my tent and grab this and do this. So I'm just like, well, this is,
Yeah, you were in it.
I just fucking gave up. I'm like, this is what I'm doing. I'm sleeping. So I slept on the passenger side rear seat sitting up.
Dude,
Congratulations.
That
It's
is-
fucking terrible.
And you don't have a tonneau cover. You don't have any packs to stick all your shit in anyways.
No,
right?
no, that's why. Like, and obviously I have camera shit, so I'm like, well, that's not going outside, and I can't put the Jackery
who's gonna
outside.
take it? The otter? What's going on?
No, I just meant for getting
don't get
wet or
shit
getting
on,
rained
yeah.
on or whatever.
It was
beavers
pouring,
like that.
dude. It fucking poured on the way home.
Really?
It didn't. It thankfully didn't pour there, but again, it was raining when I went to bed.
Or no, it poured at night. Wait, I can't remember. It rained for me a little bit. Somewhere.
We had a bunch of rain on the way home, but that was Sunday. So that was that. That was an absolutely terrible sleeping experience. So that's, you know, one thing I really have to get sorted. I would sleep in the back of my bed again with a cap or maybe even tonneau cover. I don't know. I got to figure something out if I'm going to continue to do trips like this.
Time to upgrade to a Sequoia. Plenty of room to sleep inside.
So that's
You can fit a full size couch in the back. Sleep on the couch.
enclosed Sequoia Land Cruiser. Perfect. You
I
can
think
just
it's funny
fucking-
because people buy Tundras and throw the cap on it, and now it's just a Tundra. I mean, now it's just a Sequoia.
Yeah.
But you can't like
sitting options.
you can't go from the driver's seat straight to the bed. You have to get out.
Right.
So just buy a
Right.
Sequoia.
Yeah, the back of those things without both sets of seats, you can sleep in no problem.
You could fit
It's
a whole
nice.
family of fucking.
You can get a Nate sent me like a pickup truck mattress thing that has like the wheel cutoffs on it, and it fits right in the back.
There
of it.
are
It's so sick.
there's no wheel cutoffs for the Sequoia.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might actually not be real cutoffs in mine, to be honest.
I think the problem is the price differential between a Tundra and a Sequoia.
Sequoias are cheap as fuck.
No. So, well, if you're
depends.
buying, yeah.
It depends what year you're buying.
300,000 mile Sequoias is cheap as fuck.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got a 220,000 mile Sequoia.
I think you have more than that.
260,000 mile. I think I bought it at for $3,500.
You almost put 100,000 miles on that thing.
Yeah, drive it all the time.
That's true. Actually, you do drive a lot.
I love that truck. Even
Yeah,
though
clearly you do.
it gives me a fuckload of problems.
Well,
Like
but then
It was
again,
real
it's
cheap,
also
though.
old truck problems.
and it's all right. It's 350,000 miles on it.
But I do enjoy. Okay, I enjoy fixing it because it's like, well, what's the better part? What do I buy now? That's cool. Because like the suspension broke, I was like, oh no, I gotta buy shocks.
Right now, you get a reason.
I gotta lift it.
Yeah.
Oh, I need tires. But whatever. I mean, yeah, it's cool.
After the horrific night of sleep, I think everybody else. Jesse woke himself up somehow. His alarm was going off. I can't remember what he said he was doing. I think he went to the bathroom or something. Bathroom situation. Both
nice.
locations way nicer than I ever expected. It's an actual toilet. It's a toilet seat built into a piece of wood. You
It's
go
an
into
outhouse.
it's an outhouse
Outhouses.
at both of the spots.
All the
Both
campsites have
campsites. Yeah,
poopers.
it was crazy.
The first night, it smelled like somebody smoked 10 cigarettes in there and then shit. with the smell of clean. So it's like, wow, it smells like a clean cigarette poop in here. It's weird.
Second one,
combination.
all shit.
All shit.
All shit.
Just
yeah,
poop.
just all poop.
Piled up high.
I mean, the hole that you're shitting in is about 6 feet deep, So the pile was still pretty high. It wasn't cresting, thankfully.
You're just shitting right into that free
But
U2 album.
Right, you're fucking.
It's just poop.
It's just on top. So that situation wasn't too bad. You could piss freely, poop freely. That worked out pretty good. So that was, not. I was
worse,
concerned.
yeah.
That was a high concern of mine, but it
Yeah, I
worked out
thought I was
really
gonna
well.
have to lean against a tree and just have violent diarrhea from all the cheese I consumed.
So instead, you just had violent diarrhea into a hole.
I was so afraid to fart, and I just kept farting. I was like, "This is it. This is where I liquid diarrhea myself." And Cam was, I think, worried for my well-being.
Did you bring a lot of extra change of clothes?
I had 3 pairs of underwear, but only 1 extra pair of pants. I
Damn,
always
living
do
on
that.
the edge, dude.
That's what I did. I brought 1 pair of jeans, 3 pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of socks, and 2 shirts.
I pack like I'm gonna shit myself every day.
What happens if you got wet?
The pants,
No, you got 1 pair of pants. You brought
2
one.
pair. I had 2.
How many
I
just
wore
said,
one.
Jesus?
Wore 1 and brought 1.
dude.
That's fucking, you guys,
Short man Cam.
you guys are fucking wild.
He wasn't even sharding. I was. Dude, how many times are you gonna get your pants wet? You get your pants wet once, you gonna do it again?
No, but if you have 2
It's going to
pairs
be more
of pants,
pivotal.
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
gonna
be all
pivotal.
right. I thought he had 1 pair of pants. Like this guy's
1 pair of extra pants.
Yeah, that's 2 pairs of pants.
2 pairs of pants.
Then you're gonna be all right, hopefully, unless you shart
I
yourself.
was only
Yeah.
going for 2 days. I was thinking, okay, if I get my pants wet Saturday, I change, and then I have to be on my best behavior.
I got room in the Sequoia for another pair of pants.
I had so much room. I just didn't pack like crazy because we were only staying for a night.
Yeah. So after waking up Sunday morning, getting sorted, a little game plan, we knew, all right, we're going to drive back to that road that Shook took off on, take that road, and begin to head into town. That's what we did. So that was probably we probably drove for about 50 minutes till we came to that graded road. I'd say an hour at least, till we came to that graded
It
road.
took me an hour to get there.
And then that graded road
Flying.
was fucking amazing. Freshly
Yeah,
graded
just
road,
hammer it.
55-60 across this thing. So it's like 4 people going down
fresh
this.
pow,
It was
dude.
just so, it really was.
the
It was just
pow.
like, this is fucking rad.
That's fresh pal.
And then obviously you get to the end of that, it gets real bumpy, got real muddy in a bunch of different sections.
Did you came out into, I can't remember that
Moose
town.
Head,
Moosehead Lake?
Moosehead Lake.
Yeah, but it's like
You actually go into
there was like a boat thing on the left.
Yeah.
And then you go over the bridge. Did you
Yeah,
go
it's-
left or right?
I can't remember. We get off into Moosehead Wilderness first.
Yeah. We stopped at Moosehead Lake.
And then you get into Moosehead Lake, and then you're on whatever route that is, and then it's Greensville,
Yeah,
I
that's
believe.
where we stopped for the
Greensville,
coffee.
Maine. Right, we stopped there to get coffee food.
Wait, did you go in the hiking store?
We went into the Indian Trading Post.
Did they have a bunch of bikes and
No.
hiking stuff? Okay,
No.
no. We
No,
stopped in like a
Indian-
miniature REI.
Okay, yeah, no. So
coffee.
after we got coffee in Greensville, this wasn't in Greensville. This is probably 15-ish, 20 minutes away, maybe
Did
a
you
little bit
go
more.
to Moosehead Lake? Did you stop at it?
We
and look
drove
at
by it. No,
Oh.
yeah, because we were going to get coffee. Technically, we were right there.
It was sick. You could see Moose Mountain.
It was super cool. That whole area is really, really cool. So yeah, we headed up to the Indian Trading Post, and that was basically the last stop for everybody because we went in there, which is like a grocery store /
Bob's and Virgin.
everything, just everything.
That's Moose Mountain.
The old Moose
in
Mountain.
the distance.
They had everything we needed there. Fill up on gas, grab some snacks, all that sort of stuff, and everybody just said our goodbyes because it was, hey, we're all going to head in this direction. I'm sure we're going to split off at some point because we're going to Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Massachusetts all together. So that was pretty much it. Eventually found our way onto the highway, 95, and ended up getting home. I think I got home at 4:30, 4:45, something like that. Wasn't too terrible.
Yeah, it got home late. I think he got home at like 9 also.
He stopped.
6,
He made a
7.
bunch of different stops as well.
I thought it was so funny because when we got home the next day, we went to Chili's, and then like I checked Instagram, and Ed also went to Chili's. We're just like living the same different life.
just on a different path.
It's
Just going in the
fucking
same direction.
hilarious. I was like, "Fuck yeah, we went to Chili's too."
Could you have
Because
made
it's
this?
the best fucking restaurant, Chuck.
Yikes.
Not the
Could
other
you
one that you
what?
said.
Could you have made this drive in like a rental sedan?
100%.
Yeah.
You can make this drive in almost anything, but a lot slower if you want to not destroy.
My thing was the renting. It was a full size all-wheel drive SUV,
Yep.
Kia Telluride or similar.
Yep.
Don't know what that would have been. But I did double back for the full coverage insurance.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, I just don't. This
No,
might
you
be a
would've been
really
fine.
bad idea.
Just break everything.
If we did any of the less driven trails that
Yeah.
were everywhere,
You could get into lots of trouble real quick.
there's a lot of trails off of the main logging roads and like camp trails that you can take that we have no idea where they go. You probably have a hard time in there, maybe, perhaps. I don't know.
Yeah, because some of them you can just see, all right, I'm going that way. There's nowhere to turn around. So whatever I'm hitting. And I'm either going up, over, under, through.
no gates, I could have easily driven in with an electric dirt bike in the back of my truck.
No, yeah, you could. Well, when the people are there,
Yeah,
they,
that'll,
they would
Yeah,
tell
They
you
would
to
just be
fuck off
yeah,
of
don't
that.
bring that here.
yeah.
But it would probably fit inside of your truck or my Sequoia.
Yeah, no, it would fit in there if I took the wheels off.
I think it would fit in the Sequoia with the wheels.
I don't
on.
even know.
maybe.
So this was the other thing too, is like, I know you talked about getting the house. It would have been difficult to figure that out.
It was an hour and a half on the.
That was also one of the determining factors because it was like
An hour and a half from the trailhead?
It
No,
was
from that gate, right?
It was an hour and a half to the Telos gate.
To the
from
Telos.
house.
Okay, so that was then that would have been an hour and a half. Let's call it. That would have been an hour and a half north
Yeah.
because
so
we went in and went up like this way. Which this is the other thing too. We probably have literal weeks of trips we could take if we just went straight north entirely.
Right.
Because the Golden Road kind of goes towards the west.
Yeah, the
That's
Golden
out,
Road
yeah.
is 96 miles. The North Woods is bigger than Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it's
crazy.
fucking
So it's
crazy.
just like
Yeah.
infinite
And
nothing.
the cool thing is too, the Golden Road does have mile markers. So I'm like, oh shit, 93, 94, 95. Canada's right there. And sure enough, that's
Yeah.
where it was.
Cece says Pajero should have went. I'm
Pajero would have fucking destroyed that place.
Pajero would have been.
Pajero is a Mitsubishi. It wouldn't make it 5 hours anywhere.
yeah.
What do you mean? Of course it would.
Mitsubishi makes junk, dude.
That thing,
You'd make it.
or
I'm not worried about it on the dirt. It's great on the dirt.
What about on the road?
I don't know. I just don't trust it.
that
It'd probably be fine. My LX probably would have been fine.
LX would have been fucking wonderful. Ideal Fun, Raptor anything.
Raptor on 37s.
Raptor anything.
Ideal Fun is a Toyota Sequoia.
Obviously. Plainly.
Anything that has the T, dude. Or the L.
It's a big T.
You could have lots of fun in many different things. You could bring a car. It'd be
Pajero would be fun. The problem with the Pajero is it has, as we found when we went to Dust Off, it has no fucking room for anything in it.
No.
It is this. It's smaller than a
It doesn't
GTI.
have
right.
a
That's
roof
true.
rack?
You have a back seat.
No, it's smaller than a GTI.
There's no trunk?
It has a little
small.
trunk behind the back seats, but like for Dust Off, I had 2 chairs, my little Honda scooter,
A cooler.
like a soft cooler in my subwoofer, and I had to put one of the back seats up to fit it all in.
Oh.
There's just no room.
You know,
That's-
like
yeah,
you
it's
know,
not
like
ideal.
SUV is what like third rows.
Yeah.
The hatch behind them.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like the size of the hatch.
Oh.
It's definitely shorter than this table.
Yeah, you'd have to get creative with.
Yeah, you're packing. I mean, I would just take the back seats out so I'd have a little bit of room, but like I would want to bring like a big cooler and a grill and.
Yeah, but if you're not going to camp with us, you.
Oh no, I would camp if it wasn't gonna be fucking cold.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
because
don't
if
mind
you
camping.
had the house, you'd have to drive an hour and a half out, an hour and a half to, an hour and a half back, an hour and a half in.
Yeah, but you get to drive it. You drive an hour and a half for a shower, baby. Be nice.
No, it wouldn't just be an hour and a half though. It'd be an hour and a half out of the trail to the trailhead, and then an hour and a half from the trailhead to the house.
But you're an hour and a half north of the Telos Gate.
Right.
Yeah.
So
It'd
it'd take you 3 hours to get to the thing to take a shower, and then 3 hours in the morning
Yeah,
just to
it'd be
get
tough.
back to
Tough
us to drive
stuff.
3 hours to Canada.
Yeah, because I wouldn't mind doing the off road and get to really another road doing it 4 times.
Yeah.
No, I'd camp. It was gonna be cold as balls.
I do want to. We have to figure out when the black flies aren't crazy. That it's also not cold at night, which is I don't know any of that math, but I
To
want
be-
to. I want to go back for 3 nights, and I want to have an ample amount of time when we get there to fuck off, and ample amount of time when we leave, so I could fuck off on my way home.
Black fly season's made typically from Mother's Day to Father's Day, mid-May to late June.
Okay, so after June,
So we could hit a July.
August.
yeah,
Yeah.
it'll
gonna
just
be
be obviously it'll be hot, right? But so which adds another element.
There's also
like,
August, September, October.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah.
get
So
another
I was
one, too.
honestly thinking
September
trying,
sounds lovely.
Yeah,
Trying
September
some time in September. The end of September is probably not going to happen for me, and I think you said the beginning of September won't work for
15th to the
you.
15th. So I could do the very beginning of September.
You
right?
mean middle.
It's the 15th of August to the 15th of September.
Yeah. So anything after the 15th.
Or
So
early
maybe
August.
target middle, because that's where the thing is like fall would. I would like to go. I'd like to do it in summer. That'd be cool.
First week
I'd
of
like to try to
October
do
for the
something in
boys'
summer.
birthdays.
Little boy's birthday trip.
Which I think
Could be cold.
We'd be, which I'm fine with that October date. My only thought is obviously leaf peeping season, but I think it's remote enough where we don't have to worry
The
about.
level of roof tent
I'm okay
preparation.
with it being colder if I'm prepared, and also because the foliage. It's like a good trade-off.
Foliage.
Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
looks
'cause
sick. I'm okay being cold for it to look
I
sick.
picture October being.
sick.
We should look at it
Where
now,
can I pick
right?
up a roof tent on the
Peak
way?
sick. Yeah, yeah. Definitely rooftop
Race
tent.
Rack Attack.
I can't imagine those little diesel heaters are that very expensive.
I think Pudder
No,
said
$100
under $200. Yeah.
And also the Sequoia, I've some guy that I follow mounted one in his cab, and then you run the exhaust out through the floor,
Yeah.
So
and then it just heats your
There's
cab.
some super trick setups for that
yes,
stuff.
it's so fucking
that
cool.
October time frame basically very similar to now.
Yikes.
55 with lows of 37 average.
I would rip it. I don't care.
Diesel heater.
Sweatshirt, diesel heater.
Yeah, Nate was showing he had a trick diesel heater setup for his Q7,
Yeah.
but it's a diesel truck too, so it's siphoning off the tank. Very
That's
sick.
very cool.
That's cool.
The problem with the LX is it has terrible range. I mean, it's got like a small gas tank for such a big truck.
Yours
Upgrade the
was it
tank.
15 gallon?
No, it's more than that. It's like 18
Uh,
gallon maybe.
Oh,
If you-
mine's 25.
If you fill
yeah,
up
it might be.
No, you can fill
It
up
might be
when we go
20.
in. I
Yeah.
had a half tank when I left.
fill up
Okay,
in
cool.
Millinocket, right? Fill up in
Yeah, but the
Millinocket,
range
bring
of
a
a
couple
full tank's
extra.
probably like 300
300 miles, yeah.
Which I think you'd be. I mean,
As long as you're not
saying that
idling.
if we're not going further, super deep north up and continue, But then
Yeah.
again,
It also depends
just
on
bring some extra gas.
if you're doing like spin wheelies to get out of all the mud.
Mm.
It's like, how hard are you beating on it? Because we didn't really fucking rip on it.
I beat it like it owes me money.
Hell yeah. I plan to have my swing out built by October.
A pardon?
My rear
Swing out,
bumper
it's a
swing
club.
out build.
Oh, okay.
So I have like jerry cans and stuff.
Okay. Get some
I got a
noise.
whittle ladder.
It's
All
a-
right.
Whittle
Oh,
at
whittle
it.
at
Just put
Josh,
a jerry can on there.
it's like, so what does this make you want to do to the Danger Ranger?
Oh, ridiculous.
It makes me want
Things.
to do
Ridiculous
ridiculously
things.
dirty things with the Danger Ranger.
Suspension for sure. And then some form of
Winch.
better sleeping quarters. A winch would be great. Honestly, yeah, wheels, different tires for sure. Mainly around, let's call it the rolling components. No other real mods other than, general stuff to hopefully make the road a little bit more fun and not be bouncing around as much. Starlink for sure,
Suspension
but that's
is-
not.
Yeah.
Is sick. It makes you feel the best, like the most confident.
Yeah.
But also spare tire. I want a full size spare. That's a big mod.
Which I have full
You don't have
size
full-size
spare,
spare?
but
no. So
Isn't that one under the truck?
it's not full size. I need a 33.
Yikes.
Yeah. So I want to get another Kansai.
that would have
Can you
been.
fit if you get one, can you fit it under the truck?
I can, but the plan to build the swing out is to rear mount it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do like a trailer hitch.
Mine fits under the truck. It might mess with your ground clearance a little at some point, but
I don't know. I don't trust that fucking cable thing.
buddy, it works like a champ.
I know it does, but I don't trust it. That's where the only rust on my truck is on those things. So,
So yeah, the swing outs are slick.
but I want to build a swing out so I can have, because the plan next is rock sliders, the swing out, and then jerry cans so I can mount shit and put the jack, so I could jack the truck up from the skidders and all that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get like crazy like those coast off-road bumpers. Like I'm sure you don't want big steel bumpers.
No.
You want like basic quality
Just simple
of life
stuff.
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
kinda where I'm
probably
at.
some extra lights.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
Like
yeah,
bed
and
lights.
just truly like,
I assume you want to do the rack on the bed so you could put a tent.
I don't know. I don't know if I want. I think so. That would be cool. But then try to make it as easy as possible. I don't want to drive around all the time with a fucking roof tent.
No, you pull that shit off. Well, I
So-
would have to. I can't get into the parking garages at work.
Yeah. So like
You're fucked.
whatever
Yeah,
the
you don't wanna
setup
drive
would
around the
be
roof tent.
to put, easy on, easy off for that roof tent.
Yeah.
Why roof tent versus ground tent?
Bears.
Bears.
Yeah, truly.
Bears
like I just don't want to fuck.
beat-
I mean,
Battlestar Galactica.
that's like
Got you.
I didn't like the fact that I was sleeping there, bear scat, knowing that the bear was there,
There,
not
yeah.
long before.
It's
How
also
fresh
like
was it?
fresh.
I mean, it wasn't steaming.
You gave it a little.
No,
it
it was-
tasted a day
Just
old.
poke it.
it was soft.
It was soft. Yeah, it was soft when I moved it with the shovel. I'm like, all right, well, that's,
Concerning.
within 24 hours. The other interesting, there's moose tracks everywhere where we slept that first night. Was that moose shit as well?
Moose shit. Yeah, it's like perfect balls.
there's
It's
pearls,
crazy.
just millions
Pearls,
of them.
yeah.
Just fucking
A lot of poop.
dumped them.
It's also convenient, I think, to have the rooftop tent, and they're much bigger.
They are. Yeah, it would have been a nice, comfortable
And,
sleep
like,
in that thing for sure.
My tent has a very small footprint, but it's like, I don't know. It's like if you're not gonna camp in the truck, which Josh doesn't have that opportunity to do anyways. For me, for the Sequoia, I want the inside to be supplies, and I don't want to have to move my supplies and unratchet strap everything.
Well, because you could also do like roof basket, put all your supplies in the top and sleep in
But
the
then you
truck.
need fancy bins because I don't want all my shit getting soaked.
Right.
Potter was saying he just uses the black and yellow Rubbermaids.
Yeah.
Although, actually, no, he switched.
He swapped from them.
Right, he uses black and yellow because he had some, but a lot of their clothes and shit, he has the 2 Pelican cases on the roof.
Right, yeah.
which
So
is cool.
I just want all that shit inside.
Yeah.
So because I'm doing the Harbor Freight has like the Milwaukee rep packouts.
Yeah.
So that's where all my supplies and tools are on one side. On the other side is just going to be like camera gear, jack, tools,
Yeah.
rollouts, food, and then the cooler. You need a cooler because I don't
Yeah.
want to do a fancy fridge. Like I want a nice cooler that I'm
That's-
going to ratchet strap
That's
down.
another thing. Right. I don't want a fridge. I'm bringing a decent cooler.
I'm going to Facebook Marketplace all this
Yeah,
shit.
if I was gonna go, I was gonna just go buy a Yeti cooler.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly,
like
it's
the
as
true
crazy
value down the street.
as crazy as they are price wise. A 30-gallon Yeti.
Yeah,
like,
but then you
and
can just put ice in it. You could keep meat in it the whole
I was
weekend.
gonna say it holds for 3-4 days. Like,
Facebook
yeah, that's
Marketplace.
perfect.
They're like I've found them from like anywhere from 80 to like $100.
Yeah, that makes it way more reasonable.
Not $300 for a
Yeah, roof
cooler,
tent's
like,
wildly appealing.
Yeah,
I
for,
like-
for the Land Cruiser, for the, I don't know what I do in the taco. I didn't. It's not. That was just a drive on
it's
trails and shit.
a bed mount.
Yeah, no, but they have the bed mount that goes over the soft top. Or
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah,
just sleep
yeah.
on the ground at that point.
Yeah, it's yeah,
keep
some
it
creature
easy.
comforts would be nice, and some suspension stuff. Generally, pretty simple stuff. Nothing over the top by
Dude,
any
if
means.
they make 5100s or the next stop up Bilsteins, I think they're 6118s or something.
Yeah.
They're cheap and they're like really good.
That I was looking at some iBox stuff. I don't know how good the iBox stuff is these days. Again, because you go on the internets, right, and you get
I sent-
57 influencers fucking leaning.
Yeah.
Oh, this is this way, but then this is this way. And
I
then this-
sent
it's
you
just-
that. I don't know if you watch it yet, but I sent
haven't,
you that.
no.
It's a full breakdown of that's like a compilation of all.
Yeah.
And the best bang for the buck is the Bilstein 5100s.
Yep.
He's like, but for not much more, you just get this next one up, and we
Which
get
is
like
the
no
6100s?
yeah, we get no return on them, very little, and they're like good for weather and all this other shit.
Yeah.
I heard if you're not running King, you're a queen.
You're fucking
King is good, but they said that you have to rebuild them every 30,000.
not very convenient.
not as-
that literally would be like year and a half.
Yeah, they're not very good at
yes, you need to put it on like an actual rig. That's all you do it with.
yeah,
Yeah.
like all their finishing is not like really super like rust resistant. Bilstein's is their competitor
Yeah.
style of that kink.
Yeah. We don't know anybody at Bilstein, right? No, I can't think of
Those seems
anybody.
pretty cheap, to be honest.
They are
I'd like to speak to somebody like, hey, well, I want to talk to the manager. I want to just like,
Put him on the phone then.
sell it to me, buddy.
Well,
sell me this pen. Sell me
Bill's-
this shock.
Bilstein is on turn.
Oh, are they?
Mhm.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so that's where I'm gonna get my shit from.
That's just. Do they make a coilover setup?
That's what the 6118 is.
So it's an actual coilover, and then
It's
just
like
the
a s-
shocks for the rear.
It's a sleeved shock. It
Okay.
looks like a coilover, yes.
Here we
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
long travel kit.
I don't know if they refer to it as a.
Long travel.
Got it,
What
boys.
do you go? Separate reservoir.
Those are nice though because they're adjustable, height adjustable, and they give you a fuckload more stroke than the 5100.
Love more stroke. That's really what
Because my shit, if I
I found
unload
the grip
it, it's
more
like
important.
it bangs. Like when you fully unload them, they're like.
Oh, right. They reach their peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, peak stretch.
I didn't know that you weren't supposed to put ARB springs on them. You're supposed to use your stock springs on the 5100s. So
Maybe for next time.
sending it.
Get it sorted. Boys, thanks for listening to us.
Sounds like you had a hell of a trip.
it was
Yeah, what a
awesome.
trip.
For a 2.5, 3-day trip. It
I
was killer.
hanging out with the boys.
It felt like a different world.
I was able to spend time with my fiance and do two things that we both like doing.
Yep.
What were they?
Camping is fucking sick.
Camping,
Grilling in the woods, sick.
grilling.
Yeah.
And then just
Moose.
fires,
Animal hunting.
animals. You're exploring.
Yep.
Dude, it's just like a lot of dopamine.
It's a lot of good middle-aged man things.
Yeah, dude. Very highly athletic activities. Highly. And then we had some silly juice, which was awesome.
That's true. That's true.
Dude, it sounds like paradise, dude.
It was-
Get
Yeah,
out.
honestly, it was a blast.
Couple jet skis, couple kayaks. You
Yeah.
have a nice time out there.
I do want to get that Harbor Freight table that Jay had. Fucking cool.
Yeah.
No, we needed
Harbor
if it-
Freight table.
Yeah,
Tell me
dude, it's
more.
a table with drink holders in it, and it folds.
Oh
out.
yeah, it's like
It's so
a
cool.
folding chair
Yeah, it's
table.
so cool.
It's rad.
Harbor Freight also sells fucking hammocks, tree to tree hammocks,
That
$20.
is convenient for a bear to eat you. It's like a
Yes.
fucking human
But-
kebab.
Those two trees with the thing across,
Yeah.
perfect hammock trees.
Yeah. Those trees with
The
I
only
don't know
thing,
what was being hung
How
there.
about those tent hammocks are sick.
Those are
Yeah,
super
they're
cool.
cool.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool to have.
Yeah.
Table.
Next time-
Oh, this thing here, the camping table.
more days, more grilling and chilling. Yeah, that's so
That's
tight.
pretty awesome.
Fishing.
We need Uno. Uno would have been a fucking
It's like
blast.
a poker table, boys.
You're that guy.
Yep.
He's fucking
Rainbow
vibing.
shirt.
He's on the golden road.
Matching shirt. Imagine if we were fucking ripping Uno by a little Milwaukee flashlight. Drinking some silly juice, having a dog.
Do you play dice out there?
Dice?
Dice.
Dude,
See?
you guys didn't play dice? That's like a camping favorite.
No, I didn't bring
No.
any dice. See, if you went, you would have dice.
Dice and dollar bills?
Yeah, Dyson. Vacuum. Vacuum up the camp. I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah. I legit. We miss you boys. We want to make sure everybody goes. This next time we'll probably include same crew. Maybe open it up to a couple more people.
I think I'm just $5,000 in gear away from making this perfect.
Having the best time ever.
that dude. You look at it, it's like, well, that's a
Dude,
lot of money.
Gotta
real quick.
start with the tent.
Let me tell you something. That $5,000 is going to be the best $15,000 you ever spent on that $30,000 trip.
Yeah, why stop at 15?
You know what I could do? You see this diesel heater that has a refrigerator with it?
Yeah, it's. I mean, if as long as you keep a fucking cap on your autism, you'll probably
Yeah.
be all right.
Yeah, I'm better prepared for food because like cooking is great. You can cook there, but even if I made like burritos to bring and kept in a cooler, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, cool, these would work.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have
just
to grill.
We could just throw it on the grill though,
That's true. We could find a moose, cut
You
them
gotta
up,
grill, my guys.
some elk steaks,
dude. That's peak man. Fucking yeah, we're out there fucking bowed a dough down. Then we gutted it on that tree. I think is what they were using that tree
That
for.
might have been, yeah.
And then you just flay up some
When
fucking
we
venison.
Go in October. We may want to look into some orange gear.
Dude, we gonna be high vis?
Do you guys know how to prep a deer?
I do. Yeah,
Dress
actually,
the
I
deer?
do. Yeah.
It's fucking serious business.
Mhm.
All right, let's
I've dressed a deer too in my time.
I'll shoot one. You dress it.
All right.
Everybody wins.
We're gonna dress it up like a little girl.
Dress it like the big bad wolf.
And on that note, unless anybody has any closing thoughts,
No, sounds
Uh,
great.
No.
just a little under 1,000 miles, 900 and something miles. You did 1,200. I think everybody else was probably close to that as well. So
Yeah, it was a
Um,
lot.
yeah,
It was. I don't know how, because it was only. I don't know. It was like 500 to get up there. I don't know where the extra 200 probably from ketamine,
ketamine.
and
Ketamine
and
Lake.
whatever other fucking
Kittery's like
bullshit.
on 95 on the way home.
It is. It's a nice little town.
You did 200 miles in Kittery? There's
No, like-
fucking way.
Kittery's the size of this parking lot.
The
Yeah,
way
it's
that
on the
we-
way home.
The way that we went home, I think we went like around Millinocket. Like we didn't go through
Okay,
Millinocket.
all right.
on the
It's
way
a
out.
little bit. It's just getting there to and fro is 364 miles
From
here.
yeah, do it from Terryville. I think it's 550, 450.
So that's 720.
Right there.
Blaze it.
plus getting off the highway and getting back on, and then the other stops that we did.
From Terryville, 420.
Blaze it! Oh!
About 20.
That's a great way to end this.
So that's 840.
Yeah, because I was going to say probably 300-ish, 250 on the road, maybe entirely with that whole section there. So that makes sense.
Sick. I wouldn't change anything.
All right, cool. Next time we're fucking going.
Can't wait to do it again. Yeah,
We're fucking going. We ain't fucking leaving.
We're hunting.
Eagles,
Here we go.
I'm gonna wear so much high vis.
deers,
Oh, I went so much real tree.
all the
I'm
above.
the opposite of you.
Dude, Ed had real tree boots on, and I couldn't see his feet. So I'm dead serious. They blended in
I
perfectly
got real
with the
tree
ground.
thermals.
Some of the mud.
Sleep.
Solid. That's going to do it for us this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're going to make some, Jessica's going to work on some sort of video. I don't know. It'll probably have YouTube at some point, but be on the lookout for that. We'll post that just so you can see some of the other stuff, the moose, all that good stuff. Go to our website, revival100.com. Support us. Please sign up for the B4B. Do that. We will be back next week. That's all we have. Good night. Goodbye.
Later.
Go camping with your friends and kiss them.